Ambo. Ayakoya Samba. And then we are Magana for Aquabed by me, teach me dear so need 100.9. Yes, you know my year, but you might be and you raise your wish here. Papa no ye na bone di enko. Papa na ye na fe bone ni di enko. E wi sa me mo akwa be mo bibia official ba. E de bedwuma di so ye me menti. E na wi ye tena se ba be ya amanyosem. Be se ba be de ba be ya amanyosem. E na ye wada kana wu ho. And that kind of women no Baba John send me home. What dear, what were your ordinary Ghanaian? I would see me. And then I will be say, you ordinary Ghanaian, share your ordinary Ghanaian. Say, you ordinary Ghanaian and a passport. Say, walk your passport, you be such an ordinary and as a service passport and a diplomatic. Say, you know, your pa, and then you use your ordinary passport. And I'm saying, you're ordinary Ghanaians, ain't it? And it is now we are Ghanaian Amrano. As a father said, we are Ghanaian, someone said to make a Ghanaian passport. So, Wokoya, you baby sound. Oh, fellow forms in a ordinary, a service, and a diplomatic. It's a Yanama Sanquasano ordinary name. It's we are the ordinary Ghanaian. It's many ordinary Ghanaians, Bekasa. It's hello, ordinary Ghanaian. In fact, this afternoon, I'm going to talk to you. So when you say when you're ordinary Ghanaian, now don't ever try to come and enjoy my conversation. Because we are going to do the conversation devoid of partisan politics. Mese, we are going to do Mekramina Brofono. Mese, Yeba Bedin Komo. Ye be ye amanyosem amanyokumu amanyosem efiri. So and many ordinary Ghanaian eba bekasa. Ordinary Ghanaian as a wo kwaye passport baby aye be kire say passport ben na wo pe. Na wa kire say ordinary. Etu be say wo passport no ya twiro mu ordinary ordinary Ghanaian just say wo ye ordinary. Obi de diplomatic na egum. Obi the service passport in Egu. What would the know your ordinary Ghanaian? So I'm going to speak to sad people. And our kind of also this afternoon. Midin the Mark Jerry or say AGYEMAN. Many one was a Masan baby. From the morning show to the afternoon show. And you may touch light, say Mijina Mueni. David, I said, where they are, mama. Because the other woman says, since 2017. Since 2017 till date. I feel never when you be me talk station or so. Me yet a kafa. Okay, yeah, but go ahead. Beba cho wadwin chewo de befa 0503721744 0503721744 Kwadwo da me ado na mi producer ojina meje na me kira me dia ma ye mame biama akwafo bibi nti mame biama wotia ne na echi kakra eti me kira me dia ma ye de kana we bebro abejafo no so ba betena se Emmanuel Adote Alote. Oye communication team member de ma NDC. Obebe fiance araso na ye kwasitela. Oye member of the MPP National Communication Team ono so beba. Yawa Sanitano. Liberal Party of Ghana ono na ye omo national organizer. Ono so bebe fia. E koma ye ba bedi bi ni. Ye ro se che mesa boso wakade atudwa se. Se 11 ye mia ye ni na se yan yadwe se yebetua ene aban akwan aban ka se obeyi no ntimi nyi akwan dada na wo no so ese ye nsiesie wo so na no so yetimi nkoso enti ese yetimi di ahoma boye yem na ye hwe se ye betimi agi atumi na 11 yetu ya asamba ko kan biem no so ne se eye dom kuma minority we de adwebere wo mo hwe se wo mbema bibia tima kofom na wo mate ase na 11 omagi atumi eteme pa cho enne awie ye bisa se eye sensemu ya eye majority leader Yeroche Mensa Bosu ade tu dwa no are you convinced ebemo awon kekan se wodi betua 11 ana enne awie ye bebisa nana do dan kwakufu ado ene ye kasai enro bebo wura ye dem ye bedroom se ye toso aduonu nson eye the 27th update nana do dan kwakufu ado ede ne segu ne saye o se momme yenko ne nyina yenko wo mpane me ma wo me de awie mienu ni nyina ma wawie ebia na nso wunya wo de enti nana do e pa e cho se yenhwe se ye betimi akoni akwakwa wo pane no eje se bibia timi akoso kama na eno na enna wie ye bisa se so dia nana do aka se ono wa wo ne yire awo one ne nana no me ne manyina wo mu nyina wo ma wo eni ti pane ne yehu obi ka tro se pane ne se wo a ebe change wudi ye ne no akoto aba ma MPP a o se eyensem hu no keka mo me fa to baby honorable say chairman Saboso said o ka che dom kuma ne se wo mo e ma dwobere we mra no eno su ye bisa se so we e be ma aye dom kuma e wo Ghana brache be fie wo matimi agi atum boko na eye budget wo ma di atum with levy and I pay many honorable James Kuluchi Abeji and Virginity can buy okay honorable James Abeji Kuluchi many didn't come on or say say budget beba pa yi levy womu dear dom kuma womu jitum na enye or chinaka okay play the good volume man and go for the obo mbro for na koye 80 ya de kanawu eba baba ishe so wadu nche no de baba fa 0503721744 0503721744 na enawie yendi komo let's talk yamo komo kakra me say many ordinary Ghanaian wa okwaje passport a obeje passport na obi bia wo no within with date of birth bibia wo no passport no soro ho no ya tworo ho ordinary e je say o passport na ye ordinary enye yanum die bia eye service passport and as a diplomatic passport iti wona neme no ba bedi nkomo na ye nyina ye ka e-levy se ye bedi atum ye betua na se ye ntua na parliament nso gitum wie a so betua na wuntua ne de eno ne bedane adwen kire because ebeye mra say ye nyina no yetua. Are you following? Are you getting what I'm saying? Whether you like it or yes, say parliament approve the appropriation bill yedibeka koto omanim e-levy ni bewom 1.75 say ekobase yanteso na bibia ankoba ho de a yajitum wie pe beda ne mra oye de obetua okay ye ka eto ho asem otumfo ebra odi afutu de mayamanyofu ni titiri mra chebedwafo no otumfo kan se eto na ye de chekere man yes we all admit se eye to na ye de chekere eman eto na ye de chekere eman ye nyina ya admit sa na dia womu ne se wo memu so na se wutua to na wu nhye de hu eto no dia ye de ya aya na eye difficult for you to pay another tax say wutua to na hu ase to na wutua no wutua de na enso mfa so de se won saka no won sentiment kan wo ho a aya na emse ana ha adwen kakra na mewo a mewo a owo kwei enne wo sori ye nyame a wadom e bia owo be 50 cedi seshe obotom Sa wonamia na akokohia obi na okachiro se oh osre ma no 1 cedi na ekoye se 1 cedi no wonhye da hu ade potia nipa nde kwa akoye na wabegina wanim se ma no 1 cedi a na ebufu enye se 1 cedi na uni bio enye 1 cedi na utumi fa ma no na emo me kwa akoye se ade na akwa akoye bibie wo ho e ba to atiase aha na me twi wadwen ase no ma bi so me twi wadwen ade ase no ama bi so yenti a ebi anipa dodo na ordinary Ghanaians no dodo no kasa ebi adefa 11 ho no enye se ebi anitua ne na ye omoyawo ba me madwen mu no ene kakra betimi ni bi adi nkomo no kire se emsade no eto no yetuetuetu ya but aya no mo nhye de hu ade a ye de eto no ye why because ye wo man ma ye to gold baby a yetu gold wo mamu bia abekọ ma kwanye wo de ekọ na kwahwe de american eye fact enya adwenkyere baby a yetu gold e wo ye man mu a yetumi export mo man nya sika no kwana kwahwe wo ma kwan bisa se ye chance yetu gold enfio ha ne akire ni a yetu gold e de anya na e de abresa mia ya hodo na yetu gold wo de ekọ na kwahwe you can name them while winning places a yetu gold e wo mamu make wo a wutie me ebia wokra wo firi baabi a ye too gold ye chance ye too gold e wo se mo mpata mu ho no emfaso benya na e de abram sika na e de bra oman no emfaso benya na ye hu se ye gold yi sei na eti anu ti na wonim enam so ma eye abandade twam andi se abandade twam no na wo mo ye hyehye de fa ye minerals royalties ne ho enu na hyehye abandada na chance ye dadao badadidi mua na ekoba se aban we ba ye no be se no sa mineral royalty hyehye na ye pese ye ni ye hu se mfasode ban ne ye benya ade afiri ye fama gudi a yetu se yetu gold se yetu diamond ko akwati anom ne ade ba bi yetu diamond eche se fama gudi make na nya gold mponko fama gudi a yetu no se ye betimi anya mfasode ewo so be ba cho wate ase to de ase se ye betimi hu se sika ye benya no sika no eha ene eko sika no wei ena ye nya de afiri mu ana meboa enu nti ena ban so ba ye eko ba se esa mineral royalties hyehye na ye no ye ko ba se yetimi nya japa deal sa japa deal ye kokko ba ye se yetimi nya vehicle a ye betimi de ahwe se ye be ye sa deal no na etimi aboa ne nya mfaso de yie a ye nya edi free ye form a good year emu iti ano de it belongs to history na me kai o me twa adwen si no ma bi so me mo abakwasam wei na wati nsem na me kana se yie because edi adanse ese aban ahodo ni nyina hu se form agudie na yetu o yeman mu no emfa so de papa bia hye da mre yen dokra pa ne ye ka no emfa so de papa bia hye da mre yen enu ti no madwen mu no mo ye se no be sa de no okay say ya wetu ahodo a yetu ya vat ba ye yenim eye demonstration akodo a e course on panyifu edi animu ekoye demonstration enam so many pa bi tu anananom wonse do kra was a demonstration nemo ni nyina na ye vat ho esu ye se vat yegusu yekuram vat ekutomen a yegusu a yetu asa ato no ana meka communication service tax ba ye yura green team ono na no communication minister sa bre no o man pen dada kofo na pen so ya yenim kasa tente ko me no kasa me bebie phone lines se me bie phone lines na wo frɛ pɛ na ade ne chance ye ready ya no communication service tax no wa chance ye wo ye de wutua ye ya be san be hie mo kena ye tua it is our communication service tax na botaya ye de ba ne se o man pen dada kofo na ne nyansem mu no o de bibi ba na ye fa no national youth employment program sa national youth employment program the beneficiaries no abusumi nsia ne ntua omka abusumi wotwe ebi ye adwuma afe na ye ntua omka eti eno no man pen dada kofo kan se we create adwuma de ama maburu na ebi ye nurse na mo kan se na ye friend nurse fo obi zoom nurse so na ebi ye community police no me de akeka ho sa models no na ni nyina na yenim na eno ne ko ba se ye nya sika ntua omka de a ene ye fa communication service tax emra na ye ntimi nya sika na ye fentu omka ntina omanpen dada ofo na ban mu no na sabe yura green team eye the communication minister no mo nim say ehon ye de fa ebetima capture ebe broaden the tax net no na yetimi aye de enye sika dodo na yetimi de atua youth employment beneficiaries no yetimi de atua omuka. Okay, ekoba ne sen ye de atuo yi ba ye ne sa botaye no ebe ye defeated. I'm telling you, ebia na win me, I'm telling you for a fact. Fact, yes, no correct fact. When your opinion, your opinion, make us say where your me opinion. Now the fact, no, na makacho. Ekokodu baby krano. Afi na communication service tax no. Sika ese yete na yede man national youth employment program aso ye na womo hwe na womo de etuatua adwumayefo yi ke na akwa problem. Na sika no kra nko so na womo tiyen yo. Na sika no nko. Nso na womo tiyen. About your song say this it. Eti Ghana ya wo history. E-levy ya be akasa tenten ya be no ne ade yi. Enye gidigidi asemo. E-levy ntokwa na enye gidigidi o. Eye ntiase na ese nipa bi nya. Na ye abakwasem bi nso a esa bi a ye nyina no ye twa to ho. Enu nti na ema Ghana fo bi no mo no nti na me say no. Let me speak to the ordinary Ghanaian. Wa akwaje passport a. O passport no mo ne ordinary. Wona ye di nkomo iso. Aha. Iti obehwe no na ama saa nipa no onwinwi ade ye tuetuetue communication service style mu ntwemu aban bia ba tabre na ndc fo no mo minority kura wo mo ekutia ye sorry to wo ba wo besan hie mu kena de gye wo ma ntwem so dia e-levy amika se de bia meka be say wunya ndc ni bia no bisa ne say so enti wo ka se maban ba na se ba se ye gi e-levy ni tuma maban mu betwa mu ana ndc ni bia benya ni bia ne wo mo ko editia no bisa say so ye gi tu mo ba betwa mu ana and the question na bibisa ya chenye na bisa me bisa dada because politicians will know you ye ni mo me pese me kira mo say politicians ye follow mo papa ye mu bi ni ye ni short memories ye mu bi ni ye kenkan ye sunya de iti ye ni mo sa de amomote mo suban ye nim ye ni mo suban pa and it na benya abotre. I'm speaking to the ordinary Ghanaian wo passport egum say ordinary confirm passport na hwe egum ordinary ye kan ye say any ordinary Ghanaian adana mama diplomatic passport ni bi ni yesu amfa tutu kwan memi okra me pe Germany akọ say onima Ghana okuta diplomatic passport a okọ Germany ye free visa now confirm ordinary passport course obetimi akọ so let's talk sorry I say let's talk it ye didima na say communication service tax by but ayenti ayede by it was defeated yamfanye eche say yamfanye ne de sika nkokọ ye bibi foforo ubi sample info beka say ya consolidate akogu consolidated fund ni moniti ye Ghana ye sika akwakogum it is say ne afra system madam fu bi oton ade wo enkokọ ye friend no ogas rich phones enkokọ nka ne bia bia na Barclays bank ne wo no the opposite to wa brosane soro hwa oton phones rich phones make enkokọ phone do mu ni pa no okoto ade wo no na se wo kan sika ne de mano a omo akire nhwe na ode agu ni sikem etisa so senso ye ono no for say we take the risk enye na mami bi koto ade ono ho na eno amani nyina ye 800 se mami na kan sika na boro so akoye 1200 ode ma na no so de gu ni sikem na mami ni disu ba say hey be sika na boro so say mami ugina ha unim say sika na mama akire me de gu mi sikem a consolidate ogas ono ne de no ono wo beto ade wo no ho a say 700 o man 650 kura na ono no mo akire twa no de gu sika nim no aje say wayi ne no so mami me sika no me nkan consolidate sana Ghana ye sika no ye person sana kwakoye so they say are you following what I'm saying sana kwakoye inti yes sika ye also a consolidate consolidated funds nimo eti na aye bibi basa anti aye nhye de hu se eti atu an mo kan botaye nti amode gi tuoi ekoba ne sen hwe Ghana ye wo etu akodo bebre third debt recovery levy ye tua hwanhwan ye tua an wo mo de botaye ba ebrand this for ba mo de esla ba ye no energy sector levy act sa emra no ye de ba ye no se ye de ba betua etuo bi a ye de ba bebo ye energy sector no ho ban no na yenim se won botaye da so na yenim se ye tua kwakodu pempeso bi eti se nei se ye energy sector ne fo se yetima sustain na sasa nka se to na se ye free ho ba ye nyi free o ye gusu tua abanyi ba ye ntamo mo opposition abb for cassette ya wo mo se na enye nuisance tax What me person me why no maybe any o. Na politicians no di ohun mu suban keke. So sometimes suban bi aye wo manu ti na ye mu bi se yeti akonyam na wo mo ne ye di nkomo na. Aya na difficult for us. So betna ho aloof na waka asem no watrasa. No, we are not going to allow you to do that. No. We have to ask you questions. One, because mo ye nimu dada. So that's ye nimu. Ye no man so near to abama. Me can't say mo ye bad. No, you are not bad persons. But me person, ye no me bi o ha. Say ye ordinary Ghanaians. Ne yeti ase. Iti na me say me be chance. Me can say I'm going to speak to the ordinary Ghanaians. Say ye no me yeti ase. Because one ti ase a. Ade no be die chire bisa na gullibility. Me can say we ye gullible. E say wo de do obi abeka bia no na uji edi. There be. Obi kasa men jin this out. Wo so for kra kasa men jin this out. Debi. Ene tro konkro no kra ne enra na me ne me aminu apani kwa me chromatic kase na oda me no yegine chiri ana tro na ye nyire di achi afi ye kra na ebisebisa ye ho questions. Iti gullibility de me sropa yi through dictionary me na nye papa. Obi ka asa menye so kan ya ase o we de free hair bench ye no kre o Mac Jerry de me follow ni nti de obeka bia ye no kre me srew me metik anya de meka bia na no kre debi me ka asa me na bo akire hwe se de me ka no kre bi gwo ma bo akire hwe ho so ya wo checks be ba so what ase nti sa na ade no kokoba ya na asa onwu sa nipa no so ade ye tua mo jeje ye we ye okra ye tua to we mo de botane kra ba ye hye de hu enu ama ekoso be ba so hu se de sitie no Etia the demand ekoba say okay fine fast forward. Say ye di E-levy ye de ba. Aden a aban kire say aban declare year of roads part 1. No we ba be declare year of roads part 2. Say aban so hia sika na ode yi kwan. Ye to ya ye twam. Asemo. Ye to ya honorable amakwata in fact ye ready budget wie ya sa da na ode nkrata ba abonten say to na ye jiji ni nyina ye twam ye roto na make roto no ye twam the abani ka che ne say roto no e fa so de bia amfa mro my Ghana because sikana ye jiji ne first bua kwan na say sikana first bua kwan a eti yen ordinary Ghanaian yen yen kochi sikana fa mra mu ana mesre bisa ma no hyesuminem enya mo ye de tumi yen ordinary Ghanaians ne ye de tumi e de amamo na nya mo na esa mo de no magu fom na mokọ ji sika na deba iti eba ne se na sika no nwunu roto na yajeje no aban no amanya nete ye se sika eba no enye no na ese eba 780 million na yen saka no wo se Ghana cedis wo se enye no na ese eba iti na je se sika no bi fa ba bi ana said yen because adwumako bi ye research ame ye hu se roto no de ye ka se ye hwe ne ye hwe ne ye bank ye benya 1.2 billion Ghana cedis every year. Well, ni nyina kan fawo ene ko ba se ye roto ne de free ho ena aban no replace no with the E-levy say ye betimi agege to no 1.75 na ye de akwakogu eno kra no bi se ye nyanya ne ti o ye ntimi hui se E-levy ye beje ni yamane special priority bi se ebia E-levy sika ne de hand ebe ko ne yamu se ya kwan ho nsam ne de ba be ye ebia na so ye be consolidate no said ya tete anything na me de abakosam ne chance ye free baby no said ya consolidate ye sika sa afi ye tua de ne kra ye hye de hu ade poten ya sika no but anti ye de tua ne ye de ye no ta na ye ba be ye na so ho iti ene ko ba say fine E-levy we akwakoba enti say ye tua na ema ya kwan no so etimi ye kama ene wo hwe eye peduase manfia kosi kofodua aban asan contract che say say yetimi nya sika euros na yetumi de yes akwan no ne ade de kekan ka dual carriage so wo free manfi kokofodua wo sane bepomu ho na so ho ne ye che say ya ye ni nyina dual carriage eno no kwan na ebo ho nta no ene ye fe ne dual carriage no na say na de ne sen ensem ni nyina ne say Ghana kwan ya ye fa so ebo ye sika ho ban no eye ko enye eye time SSM me no mienu ordinary Ghanaians me say I'm speaking to the ordinary Ghanaians so one ma wo kwaje passport emu no ya tworo say ordinary wo na me no mo ka say iti eye time ye say me no ordinary Ghanaians ya bomodiane ya ka kire ye mpanyefo na wo passport no diplomatic gum service passport service gum say ye ka kire wo because audit service report performance audit report wo de aba betudwa MDs eye aban nnwuma akodo 2020 de aba beto odwa sika yenka so obi adi bibi yenka se obi akwakodi sika no but according to audit report no mu de sika wo mu no ose 12 billion Ghana cedis over 12 billion Ghana cedis yenhu ba bia sika nafa yenhu ba bia eche sika nafa ne bi ni sen ebi ni se bia sika ne de aya de foforo bia na obi adi obi di sika ne hie ne botom bia na sika no misappropriation kra no ye beka ne sen eche se bia ya misappropriate no kwan ye fa so se ye yi sika ne ya nche de anyi no sa kwan papa ne so bia na ye no ama no toroka na aboaboa no 2020 kwa 12 billion na nya 2020 kwa since time memorial say ya kwa abakwase mu a audit report audit service adwuma wo mo ye de bo man Ghana me kai eye Professor JEA Mills ebra eye Professor Mills ye to abama no eye 2008 ye de afuna share ne nsam January 2009 7th January Public Accounts Committee for Eshase eye adwuma na Public Accounts Committee for adwuma wo mo ye ne sabre no na eye Health Minister Yewura AGYEMAN no ono na no ye chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. Tabro ni honorable chairman sabonso no na nya asem ketewa because woman na ye domkuma minority na onim. Na manfo ka ana Professor J Mills ba ye hwehwe, ye hunya kwan, ye hwehwe asama Professor Mills kan ne say. Ghana for some mu bisa me say sika no we he ana mu bisa mpuntunwuma na monkwa TV. Monkwa national television sabre na GTV. Wo mu twa bibia asade ane wo mu twa na saa 2009 Public Accounts Committee sitting saa na no mo ye no wo mu twa na live eti Professor Mills ka chen se mo mi ye nkonkwohwe TV na ye behu ba bia ye sika nafa saasem na okan na nipa bi ntiase but okan ya sempa because it tells us say Ghana ye sika no a ye jeje no ye jeje oba ye ntime mo sika no ho ban yie adenti na 12 billion Ghana cedis ebetimi aba beto dwa se ye hu ba bia afa afibia yesika nyunugu afibia yesika nyunugu afibia yesika nyunugu ade na sika na nyunugu ne yentimi mmho banyie ena no pe Yewura James Kuluchi Aveji a oye chairman na nei ono na chairman e Public Accounts Committee ena no pe mebisa no e Ghana muntie so say aden ena yentimi fa mechanisms bi fa ngu form na se sika na nyunugu no yentimi mmho ban mebisa sa questions ya bisa emribi eye internal audit service for ana eye no eye first audit service ankasa audit service for your program be your national theater o mu invite mame ko because beside the same question sabre na chairman of the Public Accounts Committee Yewura James Abeti not obi na kwantre for penny order eye audit service anu wo mu nyina na Dr. Oduro san num nyina wo ho because beside that question no mo say no kre na aya wo mo ye na ebia na ye ne ye nte mo ka say ye nte dia na me mente ase o because audit report na chere say sika weni yentimi amuhu akonta yentimi amuhu akonta it is a mu duadua mu anu ti ne yede ma parliament say parliament Public Accounts Committee momonye na mu scrutinize mu akire nhwe so what you see o mu akire nhwe na mu akire hwe na mu say eyampa say sika no bi dia first bo kwan a ene na say yekọ nipa no obegina manana no na osa yese charge no na osa di sika no bre oman no enu na ye ne sa but aya ye ntehwe for so many years abanya ko successive governments wo me fail yen so hu iti adenti na ye nhwe sa akọ no because 11 kran yesi afemu ni nyina no yesusu se be ma ye 6 billion afemu ni nyina ye 6 billion Ghana cedis iti adenti na afemu ni nyina abensika ya jeje ne ya ma abanyuma so mo fanya adwuma ye betimi atena se aka se 12 billion Ghana cedis ye hu ba bia ye de afa ye ntimi amuhu akonta enya rekosem please ordinary Ghanaian I am speaking to you minka say 11 na ya na enyo eno kra de minko ho but my point and nadwie me pese many ordinary Ghanaian edi nkomo na me bisa ne say is it not a worrying situation say yadi bibi beba eno ne bema 6 billion Ghana cedis na yatena se na ye sika dada na ye wono yatena se aye nhwe han say 12 billion Ghana cedis afa baabi a ye nhu baabi a esika na fa ye ntimi amuhu akonta Yet Ghana ha yetimi ekokwaje $300 million. Eya bosia ye kokwaje na de aba si terminal 3. But now we can order report boma. Now for so many years you spending billions of dollars. Billions of dollars are yentimi muhu akonta. Eso ne ya fa bonsu akwa bobosia $300 million. Na de aba si terminal 3. Na ye bo se ne ye ni age. Ye kwa bobosia Ghana ne ye kwa bobosia ne ye ni age. Oh ye ni age oh. Ye kwa bobosia bo no mama ye bi. Itini ye di agurisi. What are we talking about? It's 11 cents. I'm not quite I say a nipa binomo AGYEMAN kesene wa hono. Me, it's not about the minority position. It's not about majority position. There be minority for and yes and yet ordinary passport in the kutam. So it's not about them. Majority for obi anu and the passport ordinary passport to there be. So I'm not talking to them. And ya omo position America. But yanom ordinary Ghanaian na ye mu bia AGYEMAN omo kesene no. Say yetimi nyanti ase yie no. Yanom ne ye kase. The patron ati ase. Yanom ne ye kase. E koma mi di nyina, therefore adwen kire ne fafa 050 372 1744 050 372 1744 making kind wo de odi matem kra de fabra o bia obetimi akasa de ana ebetimi ka che wo de west na wo de obetimi de aba bia de ameye ebi kwa na kra wo mpe but me I will do it wo de fabra mekan wo de di matem kra I will read it. I promise you obi obedi matem bia I will read it. So be pasa ordinary Ghanaians mo mi endi nkomo kakra the person so say this no etianu tina ma akwakwa se kasa no kwakwaye kasa tintin bi no me ade entimi my point and na awia bibisa ne say eti kwan ben so na yenom ordinary Ghanaians ye betimi ama womo ayedu tumi ahye omonsa se womo mo eye your public person womo protect your public person no won betimi abo ho ban ye di ama yen enam say afi bia audit service for one with the report about the bia yesika no afase bua kwan ye hu so say esimesi eto da bia na yate say okay enipa bi audit service for netimi ase charge wo ama wo ma refund sika no back to the government chest na dia wo ma ntimi a refund no eno so akonta no mo ka kire yen ana yente eno ti na kasa no akwakwa ye tententi bebre bi sa no enu tina kasa na kwa adan na amano na nya tax ni yari one man titi UK America no ni Germany no de etu amutu anya asem ketua but ono no hu ni say etu amitu ya bitimi nya mfaso de ye de efiri mu me gire say enu tina amakasa no ayati no we are not taking a partisan politics position be patoti. It is not about the partisan politics and na ye ka ho asem we are doing politics because e yamanyo ye chichiro man no. But it is not about the partisan politics. Mr. Opa. Mommy and you would ye partisan in frame at the end, dear Baba. Would for now, ye no frame. Na yan share in some holistically. So, yes, here. Say ye bet ya, Kwajo Ponkroma, honorable Kwajo Ponkroma. And your Fonse, Mrashe Bejani. The crane, or by peace FM, can't seem be. Sir, at the end of the dear, or no, jitum say, SSM minu me no. Ye ordinary Ghanaians say ye ne say ye de ye ne bedi a kire say se abanje 11 na de oka so de be ye no ode ye ampa na de abanka so be ye no ode ye ampa na a very profound statement e che say ya sama eto asumu ye ntimi ntuato na ye ntuato ne konkoda but they say ye tuato ne ye bisa aban eto na ka say ye ntua no ye de ye ya na eni aye ken communication service tax. It is Kasanyana, but the last time I checked, them say I accrue about 300 billion Ghana cedis. Communication service tax. Ye can say ye debate ye to Napco mebunu krani yetimi ntuamoka. Meanwhile, ye communication service tax say ye debate ya mebunu a ya ma medwuma ye debate ya omoka. It ya dem pontin e say ye tena wo man Napco fo beka kire say ye ntimi ye bosome be ye we ye ntua omoka. Aden one request still communication service tax no yeah jeje. Is it because you're consolidating a Francis gas rich phones in fact chiapa rich phones the NB a Francis man so iti at say yama yani kwa ho say yesika enwunu ya kwaje bosia na ne de aba bema dodo na enwunu ko ede na say ye de fa ho audit service for ye adwuma pa audit service one mo ye adwuma papa na me bom nsem nso edema eye parliamentarians especially committee level. The parliamentarians one mobile adwuma enye bibia no mo ya enye o no man bi wo ha mo ya na ye nkoyie man but one mo ya de enso ese o at the committee level no so say eye aban nnwuma hodo a wo mo ese o submit o report e de ma o so ma dwuma wo mo di wo ho wo mo scrutinizing year ebra eye a special budget committee eno no woni mi pa kro chairman honorable OSEI chairman sabonsu the majority leader no na chairman Bangu say yisi fo call ye na wo call ya wo say ya ma bi je mensa wa ma eno ma bi won so eso ba be yi na ma no mo nyina gitu mu majority fo eye 11 minority fo ye 10 but majority fo no wo mu ba ko na ye chairman which is the majority leader honorable chairman sabonso it is one way dwuma wo ye bo ho enra na me ne honorable Ahmed Ibrahim oye member di nkomo hu said wo si kasa ye eto makoma so pa o kasai ba mi hu say me bisa no questions bi ma ne kasai e ma hu say yes asem pa no waka no yenim say eye dia partisan politics in there ebem but the third be nso a me hu say wo mo adwen oman no especially wo mo committee level na ya ma me osolobu so kwa ya reports esa wo submit ye kan ya wo say anya nko an na waye mama asame na wo kan wo say anya nko an na waye bie when I can say what are you talking about? And you will be a be paying to what the young move fast one. But the committee level, she quite more fast so scrutinize the Casa Derby. One of us are reports in the Fabra. Yet to me on a better few nominal report we saw the Baboon farm my. It's a committee level, no one more bird you papa. One more bird you papa. It's parliamentarians and yes, say. Ebia minority for no to one one more bibia keke majority for to one obia ka bibia keke no entesa so wo follow no year ebia na wo ni adaje a wo di follow wo mani ntina ye mu bi no ye be follow ne aba betina radio no so ne ya kirew se de anoma eko it is onwu so obi akwa akotwe speaker akonya nyese no kwa no mu yo onwu so obi akwa akwa we paper na owe ye David enye no kwa no mu ye ho David said will be tie will be assumed. And you know, no mum. I thought one more boy, you my pa, especially the committee level. So they say, what would you man? Go home. Inti media, my point is audit service reports are called Dramodeba. Sike Yunuguno, doso dodo. Because say 12 billion way. What the anka yet me bon who by Quran ye 8 billion. Sana kan wo hia kra san ke beji E11 because E11 yesi afini nyina no 6 billion. Nana ke yetimi abo audit financial malfeasance me pesa me ka brofo kra I don't me pesa me de brofo be sika yentimi amu ho akonta na sika na yentimi amu ho akonta no se basan ke yetimi bo ho ban nanka 12 billion yetimi nyamu 8 billion na ka hu be nya se yedi E11 beba so iti ya twe ya dwen e de so afei mu a mo mukuta diplomatic passport and service passport muntie de entia Ghana fo no ordinary Ghanaians no bi omadwen say 11 no twam no ne akwa say o mutua to na ade poti na im say wo mo pese o mu hu say de to no ye wo mo hye de hu ne ye ana wo mu hu say ye sika ne na masebu akwan dodo hwe we piak be patro ye ka se piaka woni ma badwako okro ye from Public Interest Accountability Committee. Ordinary Ghanaian, me patro TMO, listen to me. Bese mo amokwaje passport te me passport egumu ordinary. Most of us any ordinary Ghanaian. Ordinary Ghanaians muntie me pa. PIAC, PIAC. Public Interest Accountability Committee. Me patro ni meduma mo ye. Ye fam ngona ye tu no. Enam se fam ngono sika ye yadwe se betima bo ho ban nti. And your pause abedwako is a woman share. Na your fam musika no. Woman tenetene yen. Na ye hu kwan ye befa so na yetimi ajusu ye fam musika. Menua. Message Debia sa wo kan PIAC reporter ubesu. Debia wo mo kase ye fam musika yin. Kwan ye fa so yusu no enye me magjeri na meka. PIAC report brand na Dr. Steve Mantiao. Oboko wo makankan wo mo workshops akodo aye kobie oh. Fam musika yesi baby o mutimi ka say fam musika ye de yesi school dan wo so mbekọ ho no na ebo kra na ho mpo na block aba be ka ho esu no ma twiro say wo mu di sika no kokosi school dan And they why cry na chairman odame a check man pacho and they dia wababedi yewra Steve Manti awade de biomo ka wo reports kan wo later report aba quarterly said dia wo release your reports de biomo ka se kwaya ye fa so use ye oil resources ne enye iti ye de betena hwa na de bia ye oil resources and enye na hwan and they say aban so okoto eye jet ne ye mu bi kasa na aban koto Ghana we hwede ye Ghana we so on ye yia na kahwe adwuma e de be ma amanfo aye na ka president tu kwan ya na ka so okofu obi plane me papa ana me papa toka esi ho na me betu kwan baabi a me kwa ne ho na papa ka ne kwa amesi me isi fo makwa akofo obi a me nim no we e wa me kon aka ne available aka nya no na me kwa akotinem akanya no na ka eso mampanyina ka odi yututu ye Ghana we ye ni yia amaya kodo agwo ewodwiem hyenya wo de ye adwuma de bo mo man ye de adane restaurant ene yedidim kwa akotena se na wudi fufu ni abenkwan na wudi kokontene katekwan ye twimekwa aguso na ye kama ene na ye pe so iti no mani bi wo ho a so esese ye twe ya dwen edisiso say audit service for adwuma womo ye 2020 report ye ba ye na sika 12 billion Ghana cedis ye hu baabi a afa che say ye ntimi amu hu akonta eti afa public accounts committee for ba be ye hu adwuma no ma me ye hu say ade no say bi ampa say sika no enye obi na adi na emom eye akontabuo na ebi anko ebi receipt bi na ejira ye ebi nsuo toy eti baabi na receipt ni go no nsuo no for receipt in it moment me amfa fine no problem send ye ko enim e bia eye no kra sika ne de omo de ya de papa na mmom ho akontabu no moment me oh well no problem ba mo me ye hu because eye tax payers money eye toa ya jeje yen ya jeje yen eno na ye de ye se nwuma no ntimini me de ma father je kakra na me wa no mani so kakra de ama because me decided say na wie kana wu no me ni ordinary Ghanaian say ba be kasa if you want to be part fine but me na me target na kasa ni ordinary Ghanaians ye no ma ye passport na ordinary gumo no mo na ye din common the part what you say iti say na de ne ko iti the question is e besi den na audit service adwuma wo mo ye na ban sika kakra yakoje bosi a yakobo grants a yenya ane toa ya jeje na ye distribute ya checha ne kakran national cake na beba se emu 12 billion Ghana cedis ye hu baabi a afa ye bu hu akonta enye yie ye kanso a ye se ade na enye automatic enye absolute sa na ye de ebi wo ha na ade no sika na ye de ye bibi papa no problem me begrudge sa ade no me nka se enye no kre no but aya mo me hu because beto dwa sa na report na ka ho yen ekuta yen etie bi a public accounts committee samusu mu wie madwuma na mo de aba beto dwa mo me yen te ne yie se ade 12 billion we ne ye hwehwe mu no emu 11 billion de wo mo de ye adwuma pa na emu 1 billion e bia yentimi ahu akonta ana se 12 billion ni nyina ye de ye adwuma papa enu abi ne de aye no ama okay no problem tana ke nyina yate ye ho ase na mom se bibi san kwa nkoba de na menua ordinary Ghanaians ne te wo ho ase a enye jio ene yi levi sadia akwakobe ho nsem we can we eno de asem medikan aka say government communication on e-levy the poorest so far I have ever witnessed. Aban kuta wudie ewo e-levy ne ho so mbe chire mu no kra wo mu say ye the poorest and mehu even though MPP aban yi ba ye no mo communication ne de eda form team and as a president in him the president in him aka de na ote Kwame Sefakan chairman general Kwame Sefakan ni ma Kwame Sefakan bisa ne say na president Mr. President communication ne ko say sa go beka so we kwa yie ba hey me communication ko yie president na nim ti no so affirmatively or say there is more room for improvement ko yie there right Say yetimi ye no more. It's on no credit say anko ye. But don't me can pay. Ya no can no. It anya me kra mbo na make. Etie bia ntia se ne nchiremu na ese say aban epanifo no kra de magana fo ne etimiti ye ho ase yie no. Anko ye. And then so you say wait. Another American no so me can kwase man. A fact we are telling you. Yeah, fact and any akadia. This is not my opinion. A fact is a communication of the E-levy. The poorest. A chance you buy na later na fi who say a few press conferences upon press conferences. Finance minister your way John Kuma be ne dear your friend say party and so be ne dear lawyer Boabia someone be ne dear. It's anyway me dear me bi sane say sika na first eboa kwan e wo audit reports mono dear na ebetimi aye e de afa ho abusia me dey the luxurious AGYEMAN be da say ordinary Ghanaian when ya adaje kakra de ama me na yedi nkomo ma me twa ntu me na onso be kan wadwen why 0302243540 0302257902 0302257902 eja kire wadwen ne nko why na when you say we need the kind of wo enti ma me twa ntu me na me fa ne nko yenim. Enti wuti ahyansude we dia na tese kana wu na no nti ya di nkomo nti ma me ne me ordinary Ghanaian se mo nkomo na eja ye hu se dia me buruburu sui ebi kwa na sabe ebi ana man kanya nsasem bia na wonso fa wo de bra so dia me kan yi enti ebi afi no wa join ya the major questions and bibisa ne say only say me hyase de abakosam ne ade rewrem ba dia bibisa ne say audit service fu adwuma wo mo ye na ye sika etimi nwunugu na ye nhu baabi esika nafa na ye nhu akontabu ayebu ade no so mo ya wo mo wie yo wo mo de koma parliament public accounts committee no mo scrutinize wo ma twetwetwem se sika we eba ne sen na we fa but aya na ye nhu se wo mo gi sika ne bio se wo ma anyi bio se de yo eti eba ne sa na nipa ne nwinwi otua to obi a na onwinwi aya se to ne nyew agbo se na nipa ne nwinwi. Iti you bet me have broader discussions on that. Okay, me patcho ma me say na yenko eni me. Me patcho ma hi.
Oh, my dear, now sorry.
Yeah, nyame adom ko na so.
Nyame ai na fam.
Ayo, yetio.
My dear, up to now mention kan e papa fi mu on the second year ko ye fa na adu anu abi.
Ano kras ani o.
I knew no class and the class free.
What's a no yan here?
Achem Kwabin Zungo.
Achem Kwabin Zungo.
I'm a quarter constituency.
Aye, that bay.
On the 2nd January.
2nd January.
January, basically, yeah.
Okay, but I don't want to oil cremony. Anyway, we and when you so better me cabin until me canana what into we meet you and work into. On some body and Anna Media Mamma, you know. Okay, it was any go as you.
You, Mamma, of me, my dear. You know, who can. My dear, and yes, taxes, no, Anna, Yinkia. Who share 2021 budget of the buy year? Car or man penny, and you shall so the poor man. You will bet you free your home quan and you over 100 and something.
No crasser, no crasser. In fact, me bre pa na me production na me de sense me betu dwa manka se obesi obetu ya na ontu ya na mum bibisa se ye sika bi a yeti megegi a audit report me hu se sika no yenti me mu ho akonta no kwan ben so na se ye fa ho na me pese ye hwe why pa cho
mate en fom so a ye ya ne enipa na sika no efa o mon sase no yenti me nyi se sika no enfri o mon chen. Because abandon himself where mafa, eti no medino ko jira mrano. Na me yire ne peti so won tue sika no a. Ebe guma ban ani mate. Eti ene me me fa ne hunkodi. Na me fa white paper di encover no. Eno ni yemfom so a yeye. Titru aban di hwe me patch audit report by ever what is Jesus. Then ya brand or the best. Because he and we are free what was our Jesus war. Because he and you free.
Okay.
As you to look about the Sania Beck party.
Okay. But that's it. It's not just a word your war patch as a political will no any ho. Sana will patch. Okay, but that's it. So political will no soon. I mean, just was say ye near by told them that's a mammy far of from so a homano so. I just want to say you never have the broader discussions in a year that you're situated on. I drink your mind. My hey. Me patch on my ha. Oh, me call a 90 me amount. Okay. And I'm from Bamia.
Yeah, Mike.
Yes, sir. We did baby I can say free.
Yeah, from me, yeah, me free. I was so fine.
Yo, yeah, you too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, someone wanted to January. I say, what do you kind of dictate? And all the questions, several room. Now, will be, sir. The answer, you I believe, sir, what is a very good point. Na ubisa question bi say na say NPC so no more introduce taxes bi MPP kiki against na to me money ye adwuma MPP baswa aya twemu ana twemu
obi antwem obi anu awaye bi da wa ba betwemu mpoda
twemu what you say twemu na mmom ba omukoso agege e de ye de omobeye and this na also MPP na also na obeye bia the same thing omunso ba omu de adwuma and then ya ya wa parliamentarians to say omu pe as gracia ye dem home no isa and omu e won committee ko trans and omu increase no say omu pe about 6 billion meboa. As Africa, NDC for the MPP parliamentarians, and I know when you're not a Graciano. I be a Sicabay, and I always say, young Pamomo, as will be the rich parliamentarian.
Okay.
See our and yet, he say, ministers be at your double salary. What is all I want them?
Are you
the current Speaker of Parliament? Nedi ye piewum eda answer no kan enti epoya parliamentarians any politicians efa so no na ema eya manfo betua tax na ye omo ya
okay all right Emma beda say I mean call a handswear about your my hair
Champion Magdalene
and I'm going to you
nyamia so nje nkan
and council.
What's that can who be wow?
I don't know what you know.
I want me for a phone.
I say complaints in the main.
What that can who be?
I actually be breaking a many enough time among.
Oh, what can I say? So the moment you are going to do more. The moment incoming is new chairman. Ever just and the honorable tap of Grover, the Yobia Boba. Margaret, the entire of Mexico, any who in the fan, if you young Gana, we are the student any and some because I can't our man with Margaret. You said to say, will be equity appointment. Only your person of the form and my amount of man up among the scare balance and I get my Adiamo man. Now, so. You can say, what got to get see with what you done of cry. Obi compare you, Mark, we are putting to be said, Occupy MC, who could trace Ama as a man for Ansaya, so Mama, Ansaya, who don't quite MC, and DC. And if I was a work with this cat, bad talent, and you better have the money, thousand, now, why you got the map of Budo, or what's not assembly, a day in the way. But the only I feel like a pisca, so you put your Magana for your after go to the Occupy, I can. No, what did the top of a best community? I was here, Cano, a bar. Who bring any people from Macanazi radio on your share, and we used to on your share, that you can start your combano. I never have an apostle. And it's by the system to say a woman to a Yajma. Systems to a young to Yago. To find I can make decisions, I judge na nke yɛn nsa mpa wokɔyɛ abɛɛfɛ na wonsa bɔ abɛɛfɛ de wogyina mmara no obi afa abɛɛfɛ sɛ de kɔ court no 12 good days ni asɛm yɛ ni asɛm yɛ hwɛ wɔyɛ mi sika yɛ sɛ wafa abɛɛfɛ yɛ 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 di ba yɛ how many years yɛ sika yɛ san kan yɛ nti ɛbɛyɛ de na ɛmɔ bi so kutu pa sɛ abɛɛfɛ a ɔfa nkɔfa abɛɛfɛ na ɔfa wɔsa ne sire mu nti ɛbɛ.
Okay, better I say ahomani ko meba choma ha.
Majal.
Yes man.
Future engineer 2025. Me no na buko lesa matibe chamba sebe.
Disappointed and defeated at you.
Mekachi.
Yo, that's it.
Mini ya the general organizer. Mini obema na B. Wala be shesa me kumpa boa. Ise ya me champana. Mpanifo be ja nkufo se tu o namba me kumfi. Nka me chairman. Abankwa bo na me se ya me chama wo. The American say Magali, say what can say no. As one to anka. Yes, she will be a media for it, will be a Lisica. Media for no more forget. And then you will car. And you will cut to from Sha, no more than what's our call.
Yes. As I'm a man pay man kind, so who bet him up pay my car kind.
Eh, say 12 billion, what do baby? Wow.
And why one a good deal wouldn't my kind? I mean, the other be me episode with
Mr. Mexican, and I'm saying, what for for you, go some bay. Women pass, she came, and I quack with you. What's all for that?
Oh,
Massa.
Massa, your wild allegations in our make it. In some way, in your so be audit report on what can it be?
Oh, na me to work for me for me just here. And I'm saying, imagine what can ya? On a woman wado, ya me for the clients here. I'm not jail for about power. Before this call, this store, you go him or more letters. 1992 for all, the letters no, and they do a man and the politicians. The letters no,
it is a director be a DC car. Wo politician na yedi to me. Asha won sa wususu say won na yebebo within e de no no na ya fa won no politician e de no ya fa.
Asam no.
Okay, me that say yan kona me fa ofoforo e wa ha. Me ba choma han.
Ne jo so mark me pom to say.
Ya me adomo be me na yiti o.
Yo mark emra em say driver me say odo kudu fi asumdemo and the one freeman can tell me say wuli driver ndo akọ.
Masa down to ano. Me free 105. Down to ano we. Over me kasa di oko.
Ne di kan ma me nchia me nyama driver fo a afiadura wo mkwadwuma. Na ma ka me say enne na nsa se no bi ko so wo siase. Enga driver fo ye ne kuma anto so. Em say Monday na mi jaye ne kesi wo no. A police for a woman buy the boy and won't buy no. Woman yard man and his soy. At the end, more shasino. A police phone coin won't be that you won't be taboo. That's the one a police phone here when you're any annual.
Yo,
Lady can you tell police phone say, Seven. If you bassa won't come say, ye won't know. It be a young man, it be a young farm, and to one your tre. Never so pimra. Mike, winning. Near one say. Abai biara beba na so ye party A party B to be yam from so yes ya antwena so na won so ba na won fi se won so enwa aka watale nti won so ba ya obeye nti won peso be betu am tem na mba ta so dia eno man ye nkoye nanimu mark hwe se adava fu ye kase energy debt covid e ka ye tuawi adava fu ko so tua tax and when the young way say, Montes are the influence, no petroleum from Abana said that. This is canon so watch it. One find your quan mayan.
Okay.
And one won't find your she mayan. No, Emma Dava Funity Mamufuko so bre. Yakwaka was in boy. And it is said in the politicians, and yet they are AB and Meko, na Binsuyaba, na Esuaba, Wama Yagana for. What you saw them, if you consider your woman at one party. Nenti wo mo yade ye de matemam fo bre wo mem eyema wo mana Bible say ni nipa begu piara no obebu akonta yesre wo.
Okay, better say mame fa ofofro ewa ha me ba choma han
Yeah, ni o Mike.
Be me na yiti o.
Pajomidiani, Messiah.
Okay, Eva.
Mike, program, who can say, yeah, political. Now, Mestre Minion no Quarasa. Program be all best register the Nanado are buying HQ for. The Panichel, since Lawrence time, that audit report, say Mike, when near Fikakra, Canelo Seu Sunuma Breso, near the white paper, a cover one. Now, me Mark started in a batchy this one, in fact. You were done for 4 Chinese for be brave, Chinese for. China, bet me I could do on my sika. Yeah, party for you, dear tree. Penning could this can hear the name. See, dear tree. One face guy, one was causing financial loss. Obi could trouble there, no, a stealing. Jessica Ubody. Free to Tiaban, dear, Beba, Sadia will see him. Naya create daily on the area. And Nanama Kokan. Politician are some cocota. 10 years, near the reader. The telling is what, near Padeno. Omobaya si oyare. Onunkwana yare wo prison. Na media mark wa fidie so. Na sen bibi koso a wo mo a eton cars. Ebi a wunu ebi de car bro se oton. Ebi enti madam fu bi so wotema ha. Nkrofo mi enu ba se ombeto car no. Na omo ko try. Omo dru tema baby e fre ho Adonai. Na pester she omo ho e no omo sum ne tu form. Honda Accord new type we be. Omo de car na biane. Nti mini anu me eton cars. So biba no yes a monko try out. Munye very.
Okay, bedas. Also medas pa. Beba choma hai. Yes sir. Ya me adumo.
I am Wendy wonderful.
Okay.
They just could be a Michiano papa kumbo. Minia, what can some papa. Would your man would go? I said, I can't some, and some can know more. But then you think, I am on your phone. Wow, and now it is go. Almost switching, no, almost should this can be. Now, maybe me want to say, I am people in the NDC, no. I want to say, I scratch your back, I scratch your back. Because of me, she cannot say, I'm buy on the car, on the castle, on buy a movie, almost means so bien to me. So, why you may be a me? So, you fight to go, me. But all 1 year ago, when we had discussed with Omoba. I will go bien to my own time, yeah, done a vote. I said myself, discuss. Yeah, this case. I said myself, discuss. Yeah, 2 what to. Yeah, now, what to me this car for who do? Yeah, what about you?
Okay.
Yes, yeah, you know, she can't only this car with you. Master said, Dana. You know. I'm winning to Master Parliament. I'm winning to.
Okay. But that's it. 11 seminar at Amepono so and the Besha da e discuss it. Beba choma ha? Yes, Abeba.
Nita was global see what you we are. Yama umbonya yama paswa yama my Ghana. Now who's passport to no ya ordinary Ghanaian?
Ordinary.
Now open so.
Ha na de ne guma o prizo ne guta na o bega de. Aza.
I'm going to fight for you.
Okay, and then fight for me.
Me no passport. You say
and me ba jo ye ne tem o kira me be ba adwuma no ba beje na ye de ko ai.
Black, ya no akimota on state na ko.
But ye ko.
Onim. Sa auditor for no sa report Modiba and starting free night to boy. Ye ni me afi kukra start here. Some person mo ya mo ye say ya free sikate akodi
akodi nipa bi nchen ana yentimi amu ho akonta
na omutimi kasa na omuma ye yem sie na me si na yo taska we mu na omaya mu na ye hu ne ma pasa sei no enti babia ya ska no kodi mbulu pot no enti ne end no ana wa mu ni sam ba papa report na yantime nya sa tika no back maya dia na ga yanja sa yam no mo maya yam di na magari o my gana ya sa ya so gida na mu adan na ya resources na ya taxes na ni paka bi na o mu ko fa o my sika nyina na o mu enjoy na o mu sisi fie kase o mu to o ni papa ko for o yusuka be 12 ni ile dia nka ho ni masku dia nka ho ya ko yam pezempezuma wu che ni pano ya chino akojina mra kwa mu eno abaya wo so ayeye tajimanu sabanu jiruwa na aban fufuro ba so asem no house for say ya mutu
okay let us say ma memfa di odi hwai beba choma ha
ya ura
na odi ani ba bi akasa free
apia bro be medina
yo yeti o papa
that's the next my power we
that's
Ghana ha so much direct tax compared to 50%. Indirect in a boy. The auditor general's report. The factory rolling stamp for 4 times, at a stamp, Muhammad time, and a time. Then now on Muka. Then now come for to prison. For more Japanese, you are not move. The one now or Muka. Who be the whole Japanese for Japanese at home. Na yedi aso ade Africa ya tra wa hwedi pado do sa aban hwa na oba be ye sred na kufu ado nkrofo ni o ma atwegu no o hwe ne ses kan ye nyiji na embo akana ayi levi ni de kana for ebebo ai na mo
okay better say any wadun chira okay next one ma me eba choma hi
yes sir
Mr. Coach etio
yo mdase magari eye dia no kan se nyama ekoso Ghana no atefe ya mi dey don aka mi expect otufo saka okache na na do say it should stop wasting the poor Ghanaian taxpayers' money on the private debt as citizens there. I said yes, the taxes. Let me say, how is Akufo-Addo using our taxes?
Mr. Gote, where you are a na my channel. What the mupe? My channel may you have.
We are talking about. That's what I said.
Mr.
Gote.
Aha. Maybe sir, what can we do? Na say sikana aya de be to dwan de le be ya.
Akufo-Addo the case about the fighting corruption. That's one person where things are happening now. I was saying you're responsible.
Okay. But that's
you can't do anything.
Okay. But that's Mr. Cote. Beba choma ha. Yamia do boko yetio.
Pacho kwami anti kasa free teshi. Ba ma kwa sama o kan ye ni na awom aka sampa kasa. Ukraine Mr. your president Nanado. What shall I say? Yes, no. If you say uchi obi a na fa presidential bag bia fa ma nyesa afofo mo ehwe sunsun o. You say you sure omo edi sika pa directors. Omo de da ba bia sika free no. Omo na sika no omo die pa nkasa. Sa banda ma na ni akọ no ma because sika no omo na agege ba. Omo ji omo apẹ na omo de be face. Efo omo jijie nyina nkasa sa banda ma na ni aba ho no ma. Omo na ni nkoho ye pa nkasa because omo ni sika no enyunugu. Ana sika so a mo kan so bu ho no ma no kreni enye ni nyina se obi awia waka wokra waka se de woka no pepepe. Ebu ho no ma akoye adwuma bi no de akoye enti ni nyina so ebi a wo behwe bi ho no na no sika na ama ho na akwa akohwe bi ho enti no so ma balance dem bam.
Okay.
Aban ne de oye na afamu de na batie so ye nya afamu de mo an na me sere no o ma gisika ejege to no omu wiya sika na nkasa to na abrochima mu disika no kogo ti aban sa o chi obi a ye sere o and this for sika o ma wiya
medase nyo ho na baby anam ne de what to petitu Beba Choma, huh?
Jose
Yes, sir.
Yo, but your family gets here. You don't have one and self of him.
Okay.
Yo, and Magdari Wakasapa now, Wakasapa I am say. What are some of the Waka? Him Robert just message about the two Simbiano kind. More Uya woman on and you put your best their back. I'll back up into a Simbiano. I think more than any. Magdari, when they ask you the Mammy, I feel easy. Who do run back here, Jim and Annabelle, when they catch me, and a Katrina, and I say by Magdari, if you saw somebody who pay the pacho. Yeah, come on, and when you go with Piano. I'm going to back up. I'm a ministers, the pacho cousin, or Motoy, and now one talk.
And only a day, what camp is, sorry, parliamentarians in Indiana. Oh, and there's a amount.
On some penfono, obviously, Jagrapel. Almost getting quite Jibutia, no got a step on come. Not yet, not yet, yes, it's a butcher pa, but oh my goodness. But then, the Zenu, Yampin one, over the man can age Jagro. Don't talk of Bobutia, no, the fat, no, the Yanima Empata. I'll be the true back. I determine yet, that is so. If it's here, no, the book I can. There's a brim, and if I should see me or Memo and Bumble one, and can't over Blanc.
Okay.
Yes, always stand in a scanner. No, my dollars, some they could go off. They used to just sorry, I think, always can wipe you. That's kind of my $1 number go on. Within in your city, you are. I bet you know money getting a pen on the paper.
That's a man can sue me when he be beyond your myself. My last one. My last one. My hand.
And yeah, and I'm a demo.
Yo, you too.
Now, my daddy, now I'm the Ocasano Coyama.
Send it to a cocoon quine and said that dear no kind. Mignano, Manomono, Memeda.
Oh, yeah, well, no man can put that.
Maybe I better make I say, what do not catch him?
A special one, but the more than a number.
Bebacho Mate.
And you may know the Lama Mincham of Japan, former energy minister, and I thought was Grover. And I don't perform Kodia, and I Canada more, or move what you papa. Ah, the American, and it's because the other is every comment from my friends who, and I've seen it. Said a walker about some today. What do you hear? If you have seen it, and I said, there's a too special a court to me.
Special Prosecutor Office of the Special Prosecutor.
Special Prosecutor. Yate. And the well, when we be Yamuyambubia, that one will call be a fire before that goes to Anamua. And young Namian, you know, where when we don't say who didn't honor. Now, what did you come? What did you come? Any Panamono with the Oma was with you. And the Yankee woman come on.
Okay. Better say, and also what you share with the Aban for the BB free beer, better say. You're drinking your Honkakra. Ewo, a year can also a would neat 100.9 said ya da, yet the everyone. But share messages in Libya. I'm out for the Aban. Where's a good afternoon, Mark Jerry? Please, unless those who misuse public funds are prosecuted, especially chief directors, this canker will still go on. Example, contracts on our roads. When you look at the road from Kede through Takorasi to Oda, the road is still not constructed. Where you tell, or if we go first, man. Where you say, my name is Kwabena Freedom, Billy Who, and Yako. I say, Jerry, good afternoon. As for me, I fear politicians than armed robbers. None of them talk through. Ejabata at the time. Or see, if the president is a good citizen, he will not shower in the sky. Okay. Where's the Akoma Foster? Achima Yiri BB and Nick. Also, I'll continue to advise both majority and minority in parliament that it's time they should come together and accept the budget. Ghanaians deserve massive development, and thanks to Honorable Kojo upon Nkrumah. Thank you. And over there. Where's the Mark Jerry? Thanks for the good works that you are doing, always resisting the numerous lies of these politicians. I say, "Kwakudi for you, Kemidas." Where's the Brad Jerry? As for that Public Accounts Committee, dear, it must be dissolved, though. Under former President Mahama, the DBLA boss who signed $9.9 million instead of $3.3 million, sat before the committee and told us to err is human. What happened to him? And I be there. Where says salam alaikum? I think MPP for BBG to Amo. Isa and also can say. Where says so those MPP foot soldiers who are busy pushing for this e-levy agenda, how do they feel? This levy is not going to worsen the burden of only the NDC, but the entire country. As I say. Well, so good afternoon, Mark Jerry. Permit me to hit directly on the fact affecting Africans generally. 70% of the population in Africa are youth. Only 10% of these youth are truly educated. The rest, 25 to 30%, are just educated by a set corrupt system. This leaves a chunk of youth being in the dark. These people in the dark will do all sorts of things to bring the continent down without them knowing. See, education is light. Let's use an example. When you are driving a car in the night, without headlights, it becomes difficult, except the educational system is being reorganized. Today in Nigeria, the government have no control over some youth who have decided to delve into dreaded activities. They show up at any places at any time, kidnap, kill, terrorize people, whomsoever they want, including the securities, whom are meant to save life and prosperity. Okay, Luther, to the free AGYEMAN. It has seems my bomb what I can cry them about. Where's the McJerry? Tell me. Women said besides e-levy, it will come and change Ghana destiny. For us, let's support for better Ghana. Okay. Where's the senior? Please keep the work. Keep the good work going. Okay, thank you. I did 100.90. Obibia will free bia. Yadase. One with you, one to me afraid. Also yadase. And the woo as soon as Sabria make us idea. Charles Adote Alute. Hey, Emmanuel Adote Alote, or you're a member of the NDC, National Communication Team. Now, once a so tomorrow, and so tomorrow, or no, and now Ejinaye as parliamentary candidate 2020 elections. That 2024, Umpa Babakobi. Namiadoma, yeah, that's good. Now, the Dofopa or introduce you, Mammy. The first time I think me host two of my programs, so I mean I do a weekend or worry.
Yes.
So when will the background? We plan on all kind pa. Or worry weekend.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's a chance. Sorry, man over. Hey, and then a charge. When we have to Madam with us, Viana. Emmanuel Alote. You might say. Nyamiadomboko. Oh, dear, no background, as a finance person, no. They say, we will be a why year Juma, we a banker. Why year Juma Sika Crabia. But nobody sang come away. Why?
Woods ye or ha extra punk no needs FM.
The show was a jar or bar anyone conquer dim.
The groom is sick.
What?
Malaria.
Malaria. Lufat.
In Jija, woman malaria and kawan to them. Lufat, a malaria drop a cup.
And now you may kiss the bride.
Entrance Pharmaceuticals and Research Center. And I Lufat. Lufat, a two malaria symptom.
FDA, Ashasa, a dead cratway, Ajatum say a ye. Woods ye or ha extra punk no needs FM.
Yamakwaba, Edeba Meme to Jumedia, so we need 100.9. Why don't you know? Baby, I'll be far at 0503721744. 0503721744. Na idea Emmanuel alote na do de na name no alote no ntia ya adote alote ya ima ewa ha sei na eno ache ni so no mehwe ni mu se eye Kwesi Taylor or a member of the MPP one more national communication to questions about account into onya mai de me ni ima eja say ima sama akwa ba bi
yo me da say
okay there be e koso kama
nyame adom na
all right okay
fa kwanya we nchia me nkrofo me chia NDC mpanyifo nyina na afen so anya so tum so bia me chia NDC mpanyifo mu wanya so tum na afen so me fa kwanya nchia me ma me Adan MP honorable Comfort Doyo
Mama Comfort
yes we be chia no
all right
and Peter Akra caucus in parliament right Ilanti Vanapo no so chia no and last one Koma honorable Ni Ashimo former Adenta MP and a former Greater Accra chairman NDC chairman aspirant so be chia
okay good with that same how you need 100.9 yima mamen chance wo de wo yobi a wadi sikasem ho dwuma yie pa just say one of the prominent banks financial institution ewo yemen mo wayimu adwuma mo wo ebra wo ye adwuma ewo ho mo wo internal auditors
yes
mo wo external auditors one be audit mo ehwe kwan ya mofa so etutu sikasema eba eye sikakrabia ho Ghana yeah audit service even asweye bia wo internal auditors o share various assemblies wo internal auditors yeah wo audit implementation audit report implementation committees and they didn't come to send them so much no meaning I start to because the them say ARIC yeah wo audit report implementation committee just audit report in the back pa mo fa so mo so beche na womadi so ye audit reports ahodoa if you audit service ebe to dwa kwan a ye fa so ebo oman ho sika photo on ye bo ho ban yima ekose successive governments to me between say they have failed us because ye hu ye consider bia no sura na eko obi awo eye sikasem ho ntoto ye background it send them out.
Yo, my George, me da na same way ese pa. Na say the car yes we dey bia the various government institutions starting from the assemblies, departments, agencies, ministries no. Just pa. Na we last year saying the saying 4.8 billion. Yes, a dosu. Na yem fan say 1 billion bia betime see secondary school. What they mean is we have lost to 13 secondary schools. That's the meaning. We're breaking it down. Oh, and I say 12 billion. Maybe I bet Messi 20. That's a 50 chips company. We have lost that. And today, be a year risk who translated into public good. You can see what is happening to the nation.
Yeah. Thanks to Dr. Eriko Drosai and internal audit way or no or quantity for penny our dano no say audit committees yes because because any our ARIC names almost sacremo or say audit committees and they are made up of 5 members and chaired by professional external person. Doc, meta won ka chana ade wo kra say we come here me pa. Eti wutie me de me pa to boaboa ho nyame ya adom a next week ade say me twen ba na yem bedi se nkomo we no mo no. Why na bibia nko ye eti me chia pa Dr. Rigodosa. Okay, meet you.
Nti na ye sika sem no eko in those government institutions no a serious issue. A serious issue. But then okay, you were internal audit, and I finished external auditors. And the Ora Dr. Odro OSEI is in charge of the internal
audit. Yeah.
Now internal audit, no, Omojumani say, I just say police near original Wusua or say you will not go wrong. Before the external auditors will do what will come in. What you say? And he honestly, be actually in terms of revenue generation and expenses. Now, normally, no, the problem starts with the expenditure, side no. Wow. Before external auditors will now come and audit the final books.
Yeah.
Because someone say external auditor no time about now I didn't see you. What you say? And to see you are now among views as to how those issues should be dealt with. But internal auditor no, the one say is like preventing it. Or no if you say NC obia na muni kwanso in terms of sika yedi mawono ne say if scanning ye no emphasize kwanso pepepe. That's the job of the internal or the internal police or general so ehwe wo buy your size here bank side the same thing. There were internal auditors are mo hwe nso there were operational audit. Ni nyina they make sure say you find the right channels. Expend this kana e dia ma wono and as kana oji no and also for the right channels before the external when beba. Inti external when dey I say curative measure I say yare na ba yiwe inti ye pe doctor the next time no he will put in policies into the main job no the internal auditors into Oram Dr. Odrosai they have professionals playing this role. So the question is identina they be with all these professionals now every government agency assembly ministry department public services these internal auditors are but every time no me I think say side no for the private side the BIB they crack the whip banks here many be banks I do not tell the truth
is misapplication misappropriation physical koto chalk or the koto atare physical koto say na ana ekoso ho na
it's a human institution and don't just say because a bank everybody is sacrosanct we have but you find your rules in India grow HR policies in India grow now sasika den ekoso no I say you were provident fund you were other things you benefit we see all those things and we go fie I think said that is what is lacking in the public sector no they must apply the rules. A human institution. Until we are there, this is oracle for kind. Corruption is as old as what Adam. But rules are too questionable. This one, that's what will save you. You can't say auditors report will never show say Chicago, but send a question is too much. At least we can bring it down to the barest minimum. And I feel so mama the corresponding effect on public goods. Say 12.8 billion but you may see 12 secondary schools it means say meaning we are losing 12 secondary schools yan koran so be brave eba it say a gold and double track no say second one can we will build more schools obi on the same time feel what the same time and we need to apply the rules. Me I feel say the politician and I say public servant and misapply funds put into prison. I don't see the use. That is me. But maninchia. Now for you interest into the basic interest and I say the benchmark interest T-bill. What is non here? What you say? Money ninchia. And as I most of them no properties. You can seize those properties and sell it. As you can ember back to government of Ghana. What you say? But all initial prisoner will go 5 years and come back and come and enjoy the car or no where we are no. What you say? So me I believe say the right thing you surcharge in Crawford cause financial loss to all the government firms say what Ghana hangina and they should pay with interest. People will learn and they must also lose their job. What you say? But don't say I didn't know so it's about the things ready to AGYEMAN the structures. The internal audit service open edano and they say every government area behind internal auditors now. Government must look for money and employ the internal auditors. Nothing so the equipment
when you na ba be bom enne me nkoma me sendi na no pagana muntie ne so no efa eye kwan ye befa so na ya equipe eye institutions who say yejeju to a ekoba se eye GRA e11 sense me kwa yesi ye de sika bi akwa kwose wa
241 million
241 million ye susu se eno no wombe yusu no omde agege sa ato no. But the point is himfo na be ko ho nea understanding na ye mu bi ye nya ne se yes akwa kofa asoye fufuro bi na womo na ba bejeje in the name of GRA no mo de akwa koma GRA ansa aban sa aka na GRA no adenti de se koba de sa ne ye bete ne se mia minua John Kuma no me explanation bi wo ye kasa video ya so ne kwasi aboaje kasa o say bia na GRA no enye equipped. What are you talking about? In fact, okay sa na strike him them say bia na GRA no enye equipped. Na so onye equipped da why ya said yes obema GRA aye equipped. Na wetimi agege ya to na gogoba say da bia na GRA adantamu bi eba be hye kwansa na ana nkranfo mo kan say sa de no mpesa me ka wa kan no ntira ana sa de so de ase
another example
when understanding
you can see no according to finance minister we already bar parliament no ye nkranfo mo Ashanti region western central no uka omo tax bomo 3% na no I don't understand Magdari unim Kumasi pa Ashanti region pa the business is a go then Crawford mu bu adwuma ho adenti na GRA collect only 3% of the tax. What do you mean is say GRA need the right tools and the right people they will go around and ensure say yen Crawford mu bu adwuma e Ashanti region, western region, central region will pay their tax. And back to the same equipment and tools to do the right job at the Magana. I think say if we want to stop some of these things apart from government must employ the right number of people. As in, I can say, internal auditors, no which one they prevent. External auditors, they are curative. What you say? See, I see you and say, what your report say, oh, you 12.8 billion. Idea.
Because
we can prevent it.
Yeah, we can prevent it
month to month by the internal auditors.
Also, okay, BB say we have to motivate internal auditors.
Yes.
Na hu say womo enoma womo ye no edemu fine but ye ken emra kura na obehwe say ebo internal auditing no ho ban no adahwa tetetete aya cake enti me motivate adwumayefo ni yie womo ya understand enu achi no kura no say womo under civil service local government.
Yes.
Eti okwa ye adwuma no aye adwuma ni yie no kra no osuro se anhwa na na kwa akɔhye apantem woni apantem offense won kwa yeso ye kra bi ye fro apantem anhwa na kwa akɔhye apantem se ana obo adaka se ko na kwa ye adwuma wo osuro se obaka akɔhye akra bi ase etu behwe na de oye poten no kra no ntimi nye de ontimi nye ne ye adan ye sesa amra no ye empower internal auditors because wo kasa mu no ka say one more betima dey are preventing that one more prevent ya yentimi empower ne yet was
now I see you then you bring the external auditors into the private sector. They are internal audit system is solid friend is internal risk obi a all hwe ne ekosi nyina operational risk obi o hwe nti say bibi na say we on the system must follow the laid down operational policies asa. So they are able to keep. Man can't say in same NCC or bank there be, but at least they're able to bring it down to the barest minimum. The same thing. Now my surprise is say in Crawford muchie kind of where dia muye bank. The same people muchie in Crawford muye internal audit or the public sector. I don't know why. And the main difference is say the tools to work. So we should empower them, get the right number of staff, get the right training, and the more. Get the right tools for them. Now, for instance, on put money here in every place. Now, for instance, say, or yeah, you must say of a farm
yeah,
there should not be witch hunting. Because say may prevent it, baby a vicinity. So you have to transfer me ABA some corner be northeast. Debbie. That you know, now we should empower them to do work. And I think so.
What my catch you are crying. I was buying at the give miss and a year
give miss no. I say give miss no. Embark from here.
Yeah.
It was the ministry level. We have district, municipality, metropolitan
Good.
ministries, department agencies.
Yeah.
Into the ministries, and they can't use it, give me. And this, I think, sir, we should bring it down.
It's about the internal audit and the basic and what you restrict or bring access. Now, what you block it unnecessary
all those
expenditure.
So give me, I did buy 2015.
Yeah.
It should come down. Now, BBM film, because I say, Abefu, Adebia, Yedi tracking expenditure. And BBM film, people spend, say, it is outside the approved budget and the policies per parliament. No, they give me to give the red alert. Say, there be where young can say, this can fato chalk. Young can say, young can say, can that's that. Nafa kwa nusu. Oh, then, Mark Jerry, another point, higher any public procurement.
Okay.
Aside internal audit, no, any external audit, no, tools, no, public procurement is key. We should follow the laid down public procurement authority rules. Let me say, I think say if you do it that way, no, we can reduce through this government leakage, no. Say you see school are dying, you see hospital, you see we open the tender. No, be for the Diambra. Because the reason why you call tender and say is because of the pricing.
Yeah.
What you say? Pricing. And he obia but nothing so young from evaluation so they will follow the right procedure to evaluate obia document any price. Any sir we can also reduce because most of your canons through the procurement area also. Until when in any year I think say we can, but you see they be a report in Ebano now public accounts committee refer the particular agency. No, I can't. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, any year na oko. No. Me maka say I'm not asking for imprisonment. Sase kana omehwe that department no. Nia oka ho aye sign ya. Sase kana yira no. They have to pay. What you say? Na say am say omo go through the estimate of the budget no. On say we parliament say we estimator. You give report on current year estimate and report on the before they will look at the estimate for the coming year. They will say a Ministry of Health about 32 million at the conferences. I think say this issue we should put politics aside and go down. Then she said conference because the particular year there are restrictions.
Okay.
Lockdown. In fact, we be cut the number of people who go you're running shift me bwana.
Yeah.
Into we conference no ewo hifa. All this is in Kamu. Oh, for politics in tears and to chain. Then you say, yes, car. Just convert it to what public good. Me, my example say, say 1 billion BR SC 1 secondary school. It means say just last year alone we lost 13 secondary schools.
But also, are there back when
that's how you see it.
The public management.
Public Financial Management Act.
Yes, Public Financial Management Act. Emra in 2016.
You pass here.
And in a normal kebab correct anomalies here also your public space demo. So I say, and then I'm so I get the binya a gift mesa. And also babe buana choir abide before so I expenditure no near the bit to me and regulate. But still, you who say financial malfeasance no a sika yet to me move one content. That's around echo. Internal auditors here yeke woman report no owia e fine eko omo kwese obo na futuo na agbo no because no kra no public accounts committee for ntena so they say enti when nyina ye mra bi ese yetimi sesa na nke yetimi so omo report no ehu benya so omo wie report na eden na be free maba it is awo obi kra na to na internal auditor no mfie no kra external one na ba avo so no na ebe ko ha na ba beto nsa afra wunti e bi awo kwa kwa ye hu bi enti I think some say when you na na ye no ma bi akọ man no ye wadwen papa ene ye kan Ghana de laws no doso ehye no gu ho na so kwan bench na fa so execution na your problem it will cause systems no in the systems no ho ba da nya adwuma
so inti ye ma we nyina nya adwuma na fe so we should get scapegoats. We should deal with those who are causing the financial malfeasance in all the government firms. We should deal with them. What I say, who's any ground? Deal with the person. And I make us say me in dealing with them I don't subscribe to imprisonment because they don't say it's kind of money with interest.
Me no be ya my sika kukuru and I show my baby so it's your na and the wife here sika no so mood and the wife here no can no say with the guy be kwaba we dey say fear me answer be kwaba and no hold ampa okobai
so me I think say they should pay with the current prevailing interest. I what he bills so any sir be very careful. We say we call private sector run age more internal auditors will report in fund diagro external so in fund diagro and also if you misappropriate any funds you will deal with your provident funds we sit on it AGYEMAN also ebo and you be careful and you must add it's lowest cry I think say the same thing back your own so AGYEMAN now so you paying for that government agencies to say or doctor
Doctor, Director General, Internal Audit Agency.
And also, and very tough. The incredible natural report. Because some women say American is preventive. They be every month, within the year, they are working on various government firms. And the report about on month to month. They should be tough and implement Niamran Air Cano. Because external data, American is after the incident, and only a curative. I see you is not coming to cure but yet to me internal auditors AGYEMAN report I'm telling you, all these things will come down. Me can't say NC, but it will come down. Maybe at 12.5 no, 12.8 no.
Maybe so say one. The Brunibeka say be a barest minimum.
What you say? That's cannot call the right place because you see, if you take just 5 years, you can actually through this auditors report in 5 years, it's over 30 billion.
Oh, 30 billion.
Now, they say a year.
So what we extended the crack 10 years,
yes, sir.
Billions of, but meanwhile, what's a year on the crown? It's something says he cannot.
Don't even go far. You share your 6.9
billion
and a year 30 billion plus alcohol waste. Which one will you protect?
Protect.
What I say, I think say waste no too much. Waste no too much in the public sector, and we need to set up. And I am call for so we AGYEMAN no. Me fan say we AGYEMAN. We need to buy you.
Yeah. You know.
And anko here it will affect us. Ebia o mameti far away a village be. Clinic in no. Clinic any one. Essence say can any one. That's the reason why you to be NC clinic no. And we share sika so year. We can have spare. Say be who fear na say papa we say can eswa. Ultimate blocks. SC dying. Ultimate. But say can ultimate share na say who surplus that's where you can think of buying those things. Enti Mr. Yem propose we embo AGYEMAN ye. Na fensu nyo muda science no public procurement authority. They must make sure say na yem for politics and to change. It's too much. And na fensu aban bia aban no. The only means say you are fighting corruption. It is when you deal with your own. And yet after you have lost the election, when you deal with your own. When you deal with your own. I mean OSP no, to be frank with you, our office no, after 4 or 5 years no, it's becoming relevant to me. I'm telling you. Because things are going on. Why can't the OSP
but also cases be 31. And they go anymore
Mark Jerry. Case 31. Meaning we enti hwe.
And
that 31 grand say can afa under the bridge now. Masa enyagro. So I think they always been to issue it should be active. Me hwe after 5 years yes see our office no. Ye hwe. It should work. You should forget about say if it's about current government appoint you deal with them.
Okay. That's
the only way everybody can see say I don't know. If you deal with your people close to you, near more far away as some department BI want nothing region. No, we say, hey, near close, no, they are dealing with them. Man, here, I'll be in trouble. What you say? So we need to do all those things. And yes, I mean, look at report will come year on year. That report near about 12.1 billion, 6 billion, 5 billion. And you know, air waste. Yeah, we are now the e-levy. I bet you can so. Ghanaians are already burdened with so many taxes in your engine. Yen so ye. Obian bon ejuma ye. About this is say no. It should deal with the people because you say OSP. But you want some action. It shouldn't be about ex-government in crop for you can't so master my money echo court. Anyway, echo court. Those are not the things I can. Me can't say oh, but currently we see can be echo waste. They bring echo waste. Wow. Need to deal with them.
A worry situation, a very worry situation. You know, say you to me who say. Yeah, but can I say I will suggest no, and I hear say sir, a audit committees no. It is a public account committee for so tonsa at the floor. Na you because audit committees no man say report no so be na wama ye ho adwuma nti adenti and na still sa eye sika ye ntimi mu ho akonta esoro kwa na ekọ adenti na say kokoba ne sa and na auditor general no so no say yes so to be ye bo no say charge
yeah.
One say charge na nipa no sika no so that say 2 million wo ho. It is adenti na wun yusu mra na mfa nya adwuma no. So wun yusu mra no because ye de hihye ni nyina agu akwam Ghana the systems ne de e wo ho mechanisms ne wo ho but adenti na entimi nya adwuma effectively. So I think a very good issue and na wie ye discuss na ye nyina no yetimi hu se kwan ye befa so na ye resources and the titiri ye sika sem ye betimi abɔ ho ban yie the sika na fa se bua kwan no do so dodo pa na ekosoro ye de no magu fom ye hwe ye betimi ya yewe ye be yewe eso kwa na ekosoro dodo ever me first time ana me ko UK na me de me baba na ye ko na e de na short sabre no so na yele ametefe na na se baba no that the same year ne ya quarantine waka na yewe dokunu bi ana me yewe kakra dokunu bi a je say mamu amu ehye mbagi me kakra wo ba ya me de kwakwa check me afa because so any tia me de kwakwa me we wo mu ye na de na hye jira me say mote ha eno bi di bibi aba be fam akwakọ pie wo hitro iti munya de mo kire enya kotoke ya na mote na obi di bibi ba be na me dokuno ne me shito kakra bia me de ko akwa check me WhatsApp
eja uri go 3 points
mote ya sa mo pesa mo chese mo ye adwuma bia ba munya effective ye na munya de mo kire no so these are the things I say nyina no yetimi hu say ye be ma institutions na timi ya ye adwuma ye pa na aboama enoma etimi akoso so that nti abusia menumie nya ya dwendwen ho kwanya ye befa so na yesi kasam no yetimi abɔ ho ban yie pa metwa anim say next week I be ye last day so no Dr. Recodro sign ye betwe na ba ye hwɛ ye call the latter part ye betwe na ba ye na ne besi nkonya na ye kɔ no oba be cheche enoma mu said ye say ye because asa ya mo yesi kasam no ba ye be na musa ye ibe na musa ye beto anasesem saa na yegusu na ye toko aye ni 100.9 for adwen kire no fa na ye 0503721744 0503721744 Dr. Ricodo is also made as a panel relevant informations be a wetimi pushi e de aboa this discussion side ye di rewrem ye pon the director general the my internal audit agency that's papa God richly bless you. Enti now yen to aso na afi yen hwe this e-levy matters. Yero say chemesabos. Wakasa boko. They say wo hwe enkomo say de ba na boko asem.
They say boko asem.
Aboko no so na amafo susu say ebetwe omo mene. Say o say yenya yintimi yi akwa. Inti minority for omunya abotre. And then yura James Abeji etin komo enano pay. Na wakase budget ne de unse wo hwe committee level no the rate omo ye adwuma unse ko ye pa.
Yes.
Omo share all the sectors. Or reports say some submit wo de any new money e be catch us ko. Unse o masaka grofo bebre. Including EC deputies no. So omo kwanya omo kwa grofo bebre ka ho. So kwana kofa yes health ministry in the area. Kwana kofa we ka ho bra. Kwana kofa we bra. So wo mo bo adwuma. Eno nkire say budget no mo mfua so. Na me no me bo eyedom kuma no abaso say wo man boycott sa processes no.
That's the main way.
So say wo man boycott no mo timu bi na wo mo timu scrutinize abanwuma efo because wo mo na ewo position wo mo na say wo mo ka bi de ma wo wa ban we dey so on there ne de ye yenkonkon so ba woma yade so mo atimi ate nem no man boycott me a boycott de mra ma ho kwan de ba me so 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 inti akwa ba ne sa nei ye bisa o se 11 no ye nya ye ho be kire so we have to pay a convince one
yo Jerry me that say to be frank with Ura OSEI Mensa, I don't support in your Okano because Minister of Agric Obekaya also can the same thing. The Ilemiba they can give more subsidy to the farmers. Biboana, Finance Minister say Ilemiba, then they can do what? Create 11 million jobs and so on. Now Ilemiba can want same cry. Me the campaign and I issue from 11 6.9 billion. 6.9 billion. But I just say the 6.9 billion was 11 so no is the Ajinkwa. I mean is the alpha and omega for Ghana. I don't get it. Abra who government this year, sorry, next year also pay 100.5 billion as revenue. And 6.9 it's just a fraction. And do 10% of Nawu. So why are you making the e-levy as the main as a game changer? What you say? Now we show here.
Na 11 so no one more bay, one more car, but I ain't see a woman day about. Yes, it is a agric fertilizer name. Or the counina. I don't get the whole thing. Yeah, that's just more passing because I don't know. Muja roto. You see, I can say put a be roots and a business one for the entrepreneurship. And I've been so just to avoid for more borrowing. But I also sebi in the green because next year they have plans say Omukaoji loan 37 billion 35 plus 2 billion if anything arrears. So you still borrow. Your debt grant and I'm 350 billion already. You still add more to it. What you say? So I don't understand. And I feel so a fraction of 11 can and to me road higher Ghana it can't even do everything. And I feel so entrepreneurship one the same budget appendix 4B ni 4C who dey share you start now who dey share on so who share baby as can be free aba 385 million free government in the say from e-levy. This is 14 million is from donor partners. What you saying? I don't see why they are making the e-levy as the game changer. But sure, on say omu some research be and say there are so many activities on the mobile money platform. Okay. But you see, in accounting, I said taxes, we don't tax turnover and I say activities. You tax profit and I say income. And they said, my example, in 1,000 cities here, the system will record say 1,000 every in chain about Jerry Hall. That's one activity. One activity.
Who send it to 400 cities? Edima. Yeah, if I say, Mommy, this is record. They say 4 every in chain. I come Mommy in chain. This is record. They say total activity 1,400 cities. But she can't be starting in 1,004. The turnover is deceptive. Only sending 200 cities. Eddie more beer. Very recorded in the 1,600 cities. Besides sending me 6,000 amount 6,900 kind. Who sending 2? Every counting 1,800 cities.
Asana ever working.
That is how that's activity on financial systems. And I say turnover. May catch about turnover in your bank account. May if you see car buy. Do you know? But you say turnover 1 billion. Okay. But unya 1 billion. There's a movement of your funds. Money creation. Very simple. If I'm 1,000 example, you say, me 1,000, I recorded 1,000. Okay. Mommy 400 cities, I recorded 400 cities. I mean, be 200 cities, I recorded 200 cities. Who come 1,600 cities? You know, say total activities near 1,600. But see, what's here? No
principal near them.
1,000 cities. Wow. And so when you say, okay, say 1.75 to Sua, Yevenya, a friend is saying 6.9 billion in a particular year. But that's deceptive. And I feel so, what is our tax nabano? If you be tax evasion and tax avoidance. Tax evasion is illegal and none better anybody. But tax avoidance is illegal. For example, Jerry, your child salary here. Yeah. What to me kokonebi eto wache di bibwana. Home to have VAT. But what to wache or akramoa? What to have VAT? and you can't dodge it. But because kuna bit watch here, that's avoidance. I can come scot free.
Ana me kasa madam for be an all driver or man penyin be yere. Na Osmana Omen is kakufu. Aka che ne say o ba no a receipt. Ebra. Eduani bia obedu bia. Sika no do the amount so be spending in no problem. Na mum a receipt. Ebra. Iti no na ukogina oboso kan choba ewo enkokoko emu ha. Na ukwa didi na anakoko ase. Na wudu koko ase kwa kusafo. Na no receipt no kwa.
This is ukwa kramo. Ehoro udi fufu a. They'll give you receipts. You'll
be compelled.
Get fund.
Yeah.
NHI. Into what they mean is say, young crow for me is momono. Put the tax in the most of them will stop and be paying cash. So tax avoidance can erode the gains. I hope I say, you may not realize the 6.9 in crumble. What you say? So I don't know why they are making the game changer. Oh, but I don't say Ghana is a same and you cry. That's the reason why they need to do this. Because information minister I can say, the to me and this has 6.9 billion is equivalent to IMF program. $1 billion. Equivalent. In the then we have no choice to go there. It's one kind of year. No, be say, it's the same no. I say, and that's the reason why we Yantia will go to IMF. No, be at here. But what if I say, 1 year, Obi say, we can't pay salary employees, as employees. We can't fix road. Yen to me, yes, subsidy for farmers. Yen to me, and creating more jobs. When you know, say, I buy a wage over 200 billion as taxes for the last 5 years. No, why couldn't you fix all these things? We loans are wages over 220 billion. Why couldn't you fix all these things? I didn't think that your roads higher, no, your hospitals, your schools. Yeah. After AGYEMAN entrepreneurship, no, one to me and say, 220 billion and to me and you, but 6.9, no, this is so we can't get the whole thing. So me, I don't think so. No,
it says projected 6.9 billion a year, and then annual. It is we have to also be in 4 years.
But the say no is 2022.
Yeah,
all the programs are more canon.
Okay.
In the first subsidy.
Okay, 2022.
Okay.
Okay. Because I buy expenditure plan, I have 132 billion Ghana.
135 billion.
35 billion, yeah.
Plus 2 billion arrears. You come on 37 billion. Into that particular year, no. You have a program for the farmers. And Minister can say, we can't give you subsidy. What you say? You have a program for roads. You have a program for road maintenance. You have a program for entrepreneurship. So, can the 6.9 billion do all this within 1 year? You have agenda 111.
Who would say, I'm buying the attention E11 is so much to the extent, say, 11 years, BBC.
And I mean, I feel so. Yeah, cano. Maybe can say NDC for ye can asem kwa. Ye ma alternatives. Yanji Ilevia, what can we do to get the equivalent 7 billion?
Yeah.
Number one, who are finance minister? Can say ye share a tax 3 regions. It contribute only 3%. Ashanti, Western, and Central. My boy Juma ewo Edum Segolane, Edum PZ, Edum Post Office, Ahunju Atonso Honina. I know the companies Honina. What they mean is that GRA ain't effective in collection. So why don't you equip GRA and the NAPCO boys no take them there? Like they should increase the collection. Now every 3% no and go at least 10%. A honu is an avenue to claw back and I say we just car to take care of what the e-levy. Western regions so about tomorrow. Takrady market circle.
Also man watching more.
OSEI.
Me so watching no man no more. I said AGYEMAN now yen into.
Takrady market circle, post office. If you come home na AGYEMAN. I market roadshow home na. So I know the companies over there. I don't now tax no is less than 10%. So GRA no equip GRA to go there. What you say? Number 2, your tax exemption no. It does too much.
It does. No, the parliament so much bibia fa ho.
So when you cut down, you can have excess money. Number 3, and I can want say no auditors general report. Yempe abesu equipment.
So yeah.
Now yemfa claw back all those monies are eco waste in all the government agencies. Yes, we can get more than 6.9 billion. I'm telling you. Maybe I'm not feeling lazy. But these are the channels to get the money. What you say? Number 3, who call you extractive industry? They say your gold, diamond, in bauxite. No. Everyone also. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
We are being cheated.
And I send it there.
We have you can make money
from a good year. You tuning in a sika.
You have been cheated.
Send Nutina who say Nutina Moma buying crown. I'm also no. Not more planets and mineral royalties. Your friend is saying. I say your vehicle be a bit me abuana a process from the mineral resources. No.
Yes.
You bet me. I send the coffee Japadi Ukraine.
Yes. The concept of the concept of SVP no any problem.
Yeah.
But baby omode fan registering the company in the tax haven any into that we against the Japan we know. But receiving the process and using the process LDG can be input juma Ghanaians no we are not against it. But we are idea about that is our challenge with the Japan. So there are several alternatives. What you say? Several ways government can bring more of the people who want to tax into the tax net.
Okay. We
get more money. Ninja is 11 no. But 100.5 billion.
Yeah.
11 is Ifrima. Not the 3 billion. This year no. We use also 72. So if 72 was okay for you to manage the country this year, why can't you manage not the 3 billion next year? Makani can upe 7 the account for what? I don't get the whole thing. Me, I feel said there's something about government omudi EDC because amba maybe never see next year no. I don't know. Otherwise,
I focus on when you too much.
Yes, too much. Too much. And I feel so government, the same government, we are increasing every government service by a minimum of 15% minimum.
Okay.
What it means is Jerry, minimum next year. A car called DVL near which year this year cost by 15%. Who call government hospitals all the bills are which are on cost university fees cost polytechnic cost teacher training cost nursing training cost dev set cost dev set cost when is bring money to government. I don't see why you are so attached to E-levy. I bet to say. In fact, almost budget I think say the only Ajinkwa budget is the E-levy for them. That is how I see it. It's their savior. But I don't think Ghanaians should be bedding again. No, we are not for the E-levy. I know dear, Mr. Pa, I know dear. Until now, no, Mr. Oh, need them. Let me say, yeah, papa, a be out for.
Yeah.
And Kabedi, and this for it.
Now, there be not you too for kind of the problem.
No.
A foot on here, no. As a more too far, some kind no. As a more understanding on the
as if say, Yentra, not the film, one can see as if. Man, I mean, that's the inference, no.
Inference, inference be or inference
Parliament cannot decide, dictate for executive.
Okay, one can
because on say Parliament, and I say opposition must make sure say near Ghana because don't forget say Abaye to last year, no.
Yeah,
we say in 6.9 million votes.
Yes.
Who can all the MPs 137 on votes can one? A 6.2. The same applies to the presidential. And a winning party, no, according to judgment from the Supreme Court, no, and 6.7. What they mean is more than half of Ghanaians to believe say the minority has better alternatives. What you say? And you say, baby, Bana say, if you say they have Ghanaians now, yeah, can I think say, I disagree with my father. I beg you, that one there or 2 4. Okay. I disagree with you now. My government in China say, "Can afford bread." He say, "I didn't but I say, yeah, can't want some. But you can't want some. Nothing so you NDC pay o. Debi o. My Jerry, OBA can't want some. Many maybe before they against the E-levy. Oh, CSOs can't want some. OBA can't want some. Say it will erode the gains you're making in that digital space.
Okay.
Be brave, be giant. Oh, and I'm example say tax avoidance illegal. And me draw a cramo. I say me say oh bank be ATM SCO. Me ATM card no. Me sika e dia chia. But first no me do na say me talk ade ni nya at cramo say my family phone. Ma bo pa me dey chia. But can pa say me chia 1.75 no there. I'll use my ATM, cash the money and come and pay. And go. Because time away, more money and buy no. Time I see a crown 2007, 8 thereabouts no. You come from ATM, edit here. Me boy.
Yeah.
So we'll go back. We'll go back. So what are we doing? So these are the effects. Obian can say tax GDF and you debi. Because that's the source of government income. But it's not all the taxes that will be. Wait there. No. Nobody can support them. See, say, in levy, the savior. Then we are giving alternatives, several alternatives. Extractive industry, waste in the system. We should control the waste and also can bring money. You crop for tax. For instance, from the 3 regions, and also we can up all this game. Tax exemption and also it's too much. 3 billion and over. And I only say those companies they are very smart. Do you know what they do? Be a company and I say, the tax exemption says 5 years. Obey we know or package near special purpose vehicle SPV. Yeah. No, Atoma and that Obi all back from the same country.
Okay.
Also apply for tax exemption. For the next 20 years, no, just recycling. In fact, the Lebanese and the Indians, that is what they do. Mostly in Ghana. What you say? In the piano, they are dodging the tax. What you say? And our friends who sang for also, profiter, they repatriate the money back to their countries. Capital flight. So I think say we have several alternatives. The government must be efficient and effective to control aircraft from no. And they shouldn't come and beg in Ghana and say, and no dear. Yeah, train policy no. Say no, estimate no. But train policy no.
All right.
I don't think say it will fly.
Better say mene Emmanuel adote alote na mene didn't come no. We enya one-on-one no. Na idea is I don't know about the way. MPP, member of their communication team, your friend is Kwesi Taylor. Let's say Kwesi Taylor, Baba Kwesi. 8 me man be dreaming him, so I'm coming near there. Brian, 27 minutes to close. Nti Kwesi Taylor, ya send it down or there, or send a signal, send a home fan. If I was a weather, no, was a graphic between. Whether it's say a chocolate amount for Kwesi Taylor, and I share him so bad, untimid. Iti Sabri the NHS say Emmanuel adote alote parliamentary candidate abe enya so tuom eye Dr. Adomako Kisi menyoko madam Opano no.
Oh, okay.
Madam Opano no. The constituency move. Dr. Adomako Kisi ya maintain nka madam for maintain nka. Maintain nka kra mo amunim Dr. Adomako Kisi mo kan say me say maintain nka che. And the constituency one and original just a member of the MPP NDC National Communication Team. Where's the brother Jerry? Please ask the NDC man because Ghanaians are suffering. Will the NDC abolish all the taxes for us? Should they win power? And I was with you, and I guess and I was where the web is a video by meaning. Where's the Ghana is duopoly state? That is Ghana is managed by MPP and NDC. They scratch each other's back and they are all wicked politicians. Ghanaians should forget about them. Because how can some of the government appointees take double salaries until date? No show. I said, well, also my regards to Abronia. It's a way I black. ADJ Black. Another okay, they did Lomas, aka DJ Black. What do you say? I'm going to free buy. What do you say for your chiamopa? Mutien. Mr. Cadifin Sama do a jiri. I said the incompetent Nanado Danko Gufado and Dr. Baumia led government has borrowed recklessly than any other government and yet has little to show. So, what is the assurance that if Ghanaians accept to this draconian killer and the obnoxious Momo tax, Nanado will stop bathing in the sky, stop touring the whole planet, stop living like an Arabian king, and use the poor Ghanaian taxpayers' money judiciously? Drop the killer Momo levy now. Where your mystic wonder or the Finsawum Adwajiri. Ishamba Nelka and the Frashaman constituency. Also, whenever the NDC party are in the opposition, they pretend as if they are God sent and care about Ghanaians, which they did in 2008, but they are fake. Just a lie. Trying everything possible to win power, but their parochial interest. That's Ishamba and Nelka and Odiaben. Well, so good afternoon, Luxurious AGYEMAN. I will not blame any director or chief director for any malfeasance. The money is channeled to political activities. Why are our two main political parties always broke when they are in opposition? And also, what we said, because Adenta and now the free buy. Oh, we say a flower board as will be BSU. Better than that. We say hypocrisy is a popular syndrome, which is destroying most Ghanaians. President Akufo-Addo's government has done well in these difficult times of COVID by alleviating most socioeconomic burdens from us. We should also realize that without tax revenues, government can never meet the needs of our state workers as well as developing the country. Osekweku, good for UK, the UK and Rama to saying, your views.
Obika
assembly
concerning your current president Obuaya.
Yeah.
The Entina on my free water, free electricity. But you the COVID-19 levy. Nemasu. Yet what you say? So offer any free yet into my free water or free electricity. That's a kind of yet through the COVID-19 levy. What you say? Marjorie. Ampa enra ye omampenyi kasaye concerning the COVID-19. I am not against when he's saying the vaccination.
Okay.
But I think say the compulsory nature and I say force is what I'm against.
Force say you be vaccinated. No?
Yes, I'm no, because there's no law. There's no law.
I want to say there's no law, but when I go to lawyers here, go to Public Health Act. When I go to, I think Section 27, compulsory vaccination.
There's nothing that compulsory.
Yellow fever, and you're compulsory.
No.
Yellow fever
it becomes
compulsory.
It becomes
no. Now when's who
and you can now.
Who do you who do be so?
And now almost it's a requirement for you to step there. No. Who just no?
I told you Ghana no.
Who go hono because who a friend is an outsider. Who ba hono. Almost see these are my rules before you get there, but not the citizens. What I say? Into the force and the compulsion. No, and I can once say you can force. Obi say on vaccine. What I say? There's no law. Yes, sir. You are infringing on people's rights per our constitution. What I say? Article 12(1) is clearly stated. Over Article 21, all the way to June. And also, stated you can't force anyone. But I think say whoever is okay and say Uncle G short now, I don't have any problem for you to go and take the shot, but it shouldn't be compulsory. And I think so. Now, COVID-19 and sema air cost no. You vaccine no, and no NGS say over vaccine you can't get the disease. Vaccine does not prevent. Vaccine is more or less comes to boost your immune system. What you say? Inti obi wa o hwe ne dry ne demu year.
Okay.
O yes size is very stronger. It can fight the virus whenever it gets in, just like the vaccine. But the vaccine doesn't prevent. Until you take it shorter, you can still take the shot and still contract the disease. What you say? So the compulsion should be taken out. Rather, we should encourage. Now, encourage, and people who believe say they want to take it, they should go ahead. And I think so. Ghana need be back Ghana. A city of the land back Ghana. You can't say we drew on take it short, he cannot enter Ghana, and by force at the airport, you know, they want to panic. Debbie. Let the person accept it willingly. What you say? Because the law, no, maybe say maybe back Ghana. If I call you can back Ghana, you can't force me say because if I play no, it's a requirement for a PCR test. I think 24 hours before you get onto the flight.
And as I say, you do Shakwa Koto flights, and also say, Obe to $3,500.
That one, I think the aviation, yes,
Anna?
I think the aviation industry, you know, is their challenge, and they must fight it. Because if a flight, you know, you have to do a test, and just say a negative before you can get onto the flight. You do the antigen test, and also just a negative. So if I'm negative, why is saying say at all costs I should be vaccinated? No, that one should be left to me. Now, me decide what you say. On say ye vaccine, I say who call FDA no. FDA has not approved the vaccine.
But one man emergency authorization.
Yes. And no, and say it's approved. And as a country Ghana no, they are signing indemnity clause. They indemnify all the companies producing the vaccine. Say yeah, they ban not says there's any side effect. You can't take them on. What you say? Indeed, we need to be very careful. That is the reason why you can't force anyone for the vaccine. Because with this year, I cannot deal with the vaccine manufacturer. Moderna or a friend is saying, Sputnik, I can't fight them. Because Ghana assigned it. So companies that are producing, they've been indemnified. Meaning is any risk is borne by you, the Ghanaian. So you shouldn't force anyone. And I can also deal with government. This year, I can't deal with them. And I can say FDA, they have not approved. Emergency use authority and just say approve because they don't even know the component. Before you approve, you have to go through the component, through the lab. LGD say when you can do what they are saying. So I am not against President Ekano. We encourage everybody to go and do it. Indeed, let's encourage, but let's not force people to go and take the vaccine. People have their own theories about the vaccine. I think it's their right per the Constitution. Article 12, Article 21, so go down, all those things are explaining. Now, microphone, they are right to decide. And I feel so, vaccine doesn't even prevent you from getting the disease. So if I have a way, if I have a way to boost my immune system, stronger to fight the virus, allow me. What you say? Allow me. Because they say, we cannot even say we are vaccinating all of us. But taking vaccine, he can go and bring the disease into our midst. You can get it. What you say? So those I don't think compulsion and the force should be taken out. However, we should encourage every Ghanaian. Now, for instance, your protocol also and Juma. And now, for instance, one say Ochina, what's the protocol of Juma? It starts from the political leaders. Ochina say, delegate conference. And I expect the protocol to work. What you say? I don't expect say Obi or vaccine it should not enter. No. Say maybe I must see PCR before you enter the stadium. It's up to them. But the protocol should work. We know marks new way should work. You see, those are the things I think say we can encourage. But for the shot or the jab, it should be by encouragement. Because unless say government will establish another EI through parliament. That one we have to go by the law. But say EI be a new one. You cannot force anyone to go for the vaccine. Jerry, for me, I think we should encourage Ghanaians, but we shouldn't force anybody. Me see from flight, me PCR, HSA negative, my antigen is negative. By force, I'm against the vaccine. But look, there are reports from outside the side effects. Let me come for 1,000 reports. Or you can check all those things. So people have their own mindset.
Are we
in UK
not validating a year?
No, scientific report. In UK vaccination and compulsory. For Jones America, the same thing. In fact, even South Africa, fourth wave, every president is fully vaccinated. On Ukraine, COVID recently, so is vaccinated. Your quarantine, you're treating. On can say we will not force anyone. What you say? So we should take that one out and encourage. If you say you're okay, your concept about vaccine and I said nia wonim how you can go for it. What I say, these are the things. But another area I think say we are not working on higher no. Who said this vaccine COVID-19 and sensem no ya kra ni Kumasi pe na yanimu. Your villages be brave any near kosu. That's the reason why most of them are refusing to take the vaccine. Because I didn't mean no. It's actually going make the vaccine. Be brave. This is an area I said they have to empower NCCE and the local community radios to go down to the villages and explain to them what you say. Then to understand the cause and I said the reason why they should go for the vaccine. So that those who want to go for it, ever come. I got take it short, but we have let all these things now at Accra. Maybe attack any Kumasi, they have full knowledge about this COVID-19. We need to go down. Ajay when you know and rule say a flight but no. Me anyway, I think it's a job of the aviation sector to fight those policies because Obi airflow plane Okrani PCR test negative. That's a requirement for me as the owner of the flight and as a company I mean manages flight. I don't see why I should also check for vaccination because the person can be vaccinated, but PCR can be positive. So I have to retain that person from the flight. Okay. What you say? Okay. Now, or do change where antigen test. Negative. I don't see why you should force anyone or charge the flight. That one is aviation sector. No, some KLM and I say, if you say other flights, they have to fight over those things. But let's take the force and the compulsion from there. Now, I encourage you to be like, I think so. We should. Say Bibia ba from na say pressure eda Ghanaian so ba from ma. Me say didi ye na say ya so adwuye ye me system naturally no it will build up. Pressure eda Ghanaian no it does too much. Enti ye ka say say you level no you free ho. Nyina ma ya ye. Look at the pressure. Okay.
Look at the pressure. Better same. How you need 100.9 na yebeko ahomade so na also majo nchire na sama ya brobro so yenya adade ya exhaust no ye biebie mu ama wo so wate ho asem efa eye 11 sensem no ho na no achi ne ya badan enra omampanyin obebu wura ye dan mu ye to so aduonu enson na omampanyin ebebu wura ye dan mekai the first day omampanyin ba be wura ye dan no kra date no me check it. I'm so March 2020. Now over Benjamin Baby Raya demo. Hey, now me to what I'm saying. I pay your man pay your Becadi. Or Becadi. Oh, team lockdown. Hey, now my boy me home. Me Baby Kokumase. Now lockdown we team. Hey, as I'm not bay. Meso me de crofo no ma kwago me koko do nsa wo ba kan egutam na Range Rover wo mo san be che me se wo mo hwa aka na mintu ya duty djuma bi di wo mo na djuma bi di wo mo na me se mo nje correct what ya ba lockdown ma ya so ya hia me business me kwa me business o ma kwa acha se me ni nyina tutu aka me sem na we lockdown wa ba me ni abere me kokuma za kwa check udwin profit me dream me profit me profit na lucky o profit na lucky prekope profit na lucky na bi twa ma say me kan de sondodo na mintua duty I want some he ya they say me real fees had you with that enye easy o. Okay, how you did 100.9 0302243540 0302257902 0302257902. Mami kwa ambano so na also many ma dwen chire. Me ba to ma hai. Maha. Oh, went to mention so next one na yanko. Oh, okay. Me ba you na papa from the bra. Papa from Bram say we so to mention so. Me ba to ma ha. Yes, sir. Yes, you, Yanko.
Marjali, Mamma about Papa and on my Juma, Wayama, on my Ghana. Marjali, Moccasabi Bree. I'm the Kakra, Mekan, Marjali. The best way. Mommy and the Constitution, she said, Constitution and Cassette, Bastia, by a force will be able to compose it. Marjali. Mamma, if I am into it, a woo America, any UK, any Spain, any Italy, talk of 19. Ghana and Africa, the young boy to a weather no. When I bought her into the mark of 19, and can be no. The medicine vaccine by the Obian fan wish him. They go vaccine from where hope every COVID-19. The Unya one Yama, wow, I know my Ghana. You may Ghana in your man, but never someone pay phones there. That you let there, but Magali. So you shake a new book at you with the Shan Fana. And who yes, you let me put and you can watch them. Because say it's new appointed committee. Next year, Parliament says this year, you will be scanner fast. You say the 20 million. I 70 conference, then I know they will be scanner for Magdalene. Which is the rest of the way. I don't know if I have fine.
Okay. But I say, my main fan next one now, about to university. Okay, we need to me 0302243540 030225790 yeah great. Beba to my hair. Maha. Hello, Kasani Uncle.
Marjorie.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking
Council. You too.
Marjorie. My bow fine wins with an impact jacket if my Jacobia. From only honorable titles over, but you move here and show. Marjorie, maybe you say, and this is who the Casano Mutuasi. Saji Leslie Wayne, almost said that at the year propaganda. We are, and if I did a man will see it. And he Usha, almost now focus on that level. He left. Now, almost the camera Ghana for Cateo, Nanaku for the and then almost a market. And almost number of children for sale. I could have the sword or the Jaru will and what the year say Ghana for woman years down.
Okay.
And your propaganda be no we are okay, just obey that.
Me you are crying the same that say my call can you just say because time in a call. But Maha.
Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir. And council, Bema, would the end baby a casafrian?
Opening a family or Gowley.
Yo.
Opening a crowd mechanism. And yet you live in Apan, the best of my Ghana. Who just any what I can you live in Washington or Belma. It seems that you live there, but or man, penny, you live up in the bush and other bush. That's your man and the baby. If you can't say anything, no two for kind of thing. One more trick a ban or another or man and great. Only a ban and for them to that is a poor man. Yes, because a man they get a tax next to or man. They want to attack a woman or better or man to form the best any for personal interest. Someone or man can have a car loan.
Okay. That's it. I'm fine, but Maha. Yes, sir. And I'm out of Mobema. You. Why? Oh, when you chamber. Oh, okay. Only town. Oko London.
We have to bring a invite to our
you.
Now, the pastor, no, so now I dear Guaman, what it?
Media, Bijugu are not make chow was up on. Say, the Amesaka, no moment, what's up, pen between the Amano? Now, William, I'm call it Niama or administrator or MP headquarters. Also, the call as the national president, why you come. Now, NDC for one, the American kind of said, almost think the country. Think the country, almost in another Jibusia, the man in Jibusia. So it's actually about the mayor, my years, almost a bull. And you won't call your husband, no one call two, Nasia and Famaka say, Milo. Minority, I don't know where my boss was. Mammy for last one. Beba my hair.
I could have battle yeja.
Yet to say,
but you know, do me who you papa.
Yeah, the see it you.
I could have the person be so. Tabio young I did them, they are bread and send ye didi. Now, what's by forces young co vaccine? So asem ka o se biribi haw me ana biribi to me a hina na ma be twa den me si orbe bua me na wayi me fi so haw no mu empefunu odi yani me no won hwe biribi yo won hwe biribi ne niema bi asabe ense se wo di achi no no for so se yenye won ankasa whatever oman wo ye vaccine ankasa bi se so nti won hye se won nyina won wa ana na wo di abrens yende compulsory yon se yenwo tene no di kan frɛ bi sai si esense awiare bo ha na se yenwo da ne different ama yarende nyame adom entimi yen se ne a ese ye eba en ifuna de bai eje mpanyimfu na ko ho no ko fa yare no de bre yen edenji ya se ba ne sa
okay
yes sir
Medase yebeka ye ka bi di amaw obi bia ofri bia medase ye bre no eko na de won ne se MPP communication team I just say eso bedumedi so bi because an kind of power kwasi kwasi ma kwa beti say yenia we de bibia sanka na kafra enti we de yapon bibi kakra obeka kire somebody there now we show notebook pa ekuta we bulletins of 1 2 3 4 5 hey what's something na ka here okay kwasi we de ka bibi kakra de yanko so far so magodo a yahwe the levies yahwe ye o mampanye no ne yakasa enti quick 1 2 minutes bi na yes sorry
ke da omo a omunye time tie nyina ase baba ye da na ase mo a mudi djuma no so ye da mo ase me da MPP mpanifo nyina ase na akwantupa ombetu weekendi omedi akọ France National Congress no member can say we are na ye wono we have two things: rational argument and personal taste. The rational argument, you share bias nankasa near echo. Na ya share yankasa in asitrim sanity. Now, what show was it too much is you cannot relate to the world because we are a global village. Inti yenyanum NDC for no, almost show personal taste how to come back to the governance again. But we are looking at it in a rational way. How obiara our maimun ho betonu. We are saying nipa na yedi ni dijuma. Nti ye share na amanfo adwen enko benkrum any of friends argument their own near me penie me pese me yese me na pese me ye president. Na oni of friends fashional thinking. The pese yi sa nyeme nyina afio. What is fashional thinking? Oh, my year Dubai Bridge, my year way, but let's look at it in holistic. Ghana for him fa na yeko. Tisi a ye hu se buse body ye bono. Se yan hwe hen of course internal affairs na. Ye be bogu sa at the end no ye mineral resources embo hen. Yan edwuma ye embo hen. Inti ye per capita bi na nankasa se na MPP ye industrialization no. Ye per capita na ye dia building hen industries no. Se ne be ya enuanuma ye amon free education a omukọ school ni nyina omuba out a ombenya edwuma pa aye but say omo anya edwuma pa we still send them away mimi kodi almost 17 years were outside minim edwuma ma aye minim edwuma me ye ma aman and them dey be see ha okay me buy no so nyame adom mitumi ye from Kaswa to Mankesim tama Japan for bay minister ta champion is honorable Senator champion
oh sir
yes what I say ene mpanifo bi anye nyina efia kontumi ebe yetumi ye ekwan up to now
because engineer now come be that engineers
yes engineers
I'm one of them kwame champo ekwa no che so koye bia yeah that time no ekwa my way you fed the same
Winneba road no so
and na o mampanyin that go the way oh there we are tetakwase hey one beji o moment na pa o
what I say
young engineers
yes yes edwuma no up to now metumi dim say more than 10 years the road is still existing
oh yeah
share now first aggregate that you see no oil top 20 because we talked about heavy trucks or more fast no Japan for a monitor ye buy me be yes sand ceiling it's see tokoni nyina because a higher tropical area we are in a rain France area. So toko di the kwan mu a nsuo betumi asinka down, destroy the base of the asphalt. Ye say adwuma nyina. Nti ya hwe hu say even ye kwa English language almost say you may feel mun say we might say you say we don't have that rational mind. Into oman pain or your pain or tiase we study agenda from the other side or the other similar or all the technocrat omaba near share the way forward because I will share a minor or more mubu mind most of them they are lawyers but the lawyer funds courses you share the strong courses are we are seeing now or more funds edico monima work in engineering pharmacy medicine and others. Lawyer human crowd de chikra. But when you come here, it has over 10. Which I say, he says, so a lawyer no. Who said we need a technocrat. In every country, the human resources is the most important offense material between the age. Into a free education. And again, you can't just send them out. Right? You can't send them out. You need to have a data about them. Into digitalization,
okay. That's same.
Yes.
And ya wapa you say o ye late na mom ye business and car.
Yes.
It's a tiu frontier CSA. It better say Kwesi Taylor.
Pain.
Amishra.
So over if you know ye later. Just on here na emo akwenya. There was say mama akwenya.
No problem.
Make us say.
Problem be no. Only say on here tina dwom che na one ma or bulka. It's a bulk and entry baby. Emmanuel, you are adult him, but that's it.
Okay, that's
it. Jamia Doma, you say, Shia. Yankopon Shapa Papa. Ebusia Bene, Emmanuel Alute, or your NDC member of the National Communication Team 2020 parliamentary candidate, Tabo, and Yasu to NDC Demo, Obaha, and a year Kwesi Taylor, and Fat Bibi Sankano, emergency binti. That went to my baby doing and your
West Treasure.
Ayawaso West. Ayawaso West
Wogon. Yeah.
As well, it's any yeah. One hour, one constituency treasurer. I will back. It's Ayawaso West Wogon. A year constituency treasurer hopeful. Kwesi Taylor. Kwesi, that's it. We're a big man. I was saying, how did you make the see? Na Yamea Domoa. And you may. Messai and the West Shia, I would you so I would need 100.9. You be sure what torchlight you may so. Now, my main cow said, Messi Brunia, idea, a few Brunia and be Ginamu Junction 5, Adenta Junction 5, because I don't quite yes, your china. One day you Brunia, yes, your china. Yendi Guru Babi Ginama 10 days musical vibes. Ye be Ginamo China, Memeda Kosia de Juada, Quacosin, now what you so. It may say, I am Ishia. Our Junction 5. Na bibia enko eye na bibia enko eye papa iti Jomo the Jomo's family Junction 5 if I bet you pa me say afia brunye de ehwa na ye na chere udidi na wo nom na wo je discounts na 27th ye be ye mask up eno no bia be she mask na je se wa boda na asafa abra obi wate wo show mask no ba ho na je se no eye jam papa. I was here. I'm in Shawa Denta Junction 5. What to be here? We did the Maggerio say AGYEMAN. And Kwajoda Miado and the Bobby Chidom. Nane Osafo and the Abena Frima and the in charge of the social media handles. Me sorry, Ola Michael or the Win Entertainment or the year Coffee or the Barber 12. So anyway, the message here. I mean, should be